What's the vibes, gang? Hi, man. Say, man, we back in this bitch, man. Thug and them supposed to be coming in court pretty soon. We gonna see what it do. You know how them motherfucking court people be. I heard that they were in court right now. I don't know how true it is. I don't see it anywhere, but that's a rumor. You dig? We gonna look at some other shit until they play.
Whoa. You guys wanna go to the beach with free freaks? Totally. Yeah. Swerve. We rock. Surfy. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. So surf. Yeah. Surf. Surfy. Surfing. These niggas gon' ride the wave. Your eyes are just like a tape. These niggas gon' ride the wave. My body gon' fill up a safe. These niggas gon' ride the wave. These niggas gon' copy for days. These niggas gon' ride the wave. They tryna find out where I stay. I had it locked with a lad to see who break in. It just was a test. Virgil been sending me drip to see if I like it or rockin' with it. There go lil' mama, I don't wanna fuck cause she burning, she trippin'. I'm waving, goddamn. Niggas won't smoke with the slack, we can meet in the kitchen. I'm burning the ham. These so-called gangsters don't know how to approach the man.
That light, gang.
I chop up his ass, I chop up his friends, his mamas, and all of his kids. I come with the lid, I chop out the top of the beans on dollar just
I heard through the grapevine, today in court, they're gonna be trying to certify using Young Thug and them lyrics against him. So we about to get into that. They should be cutting the cameras on pretty soon. We're gonna look into Big Nut before we get there, and yeah.
They came with the shred. I told them to chop off your penis, you keep in your head. I totally do. I had a drum with a K and it's fully loaded, nigga playing this bitch. Catch it down bad, you know I'm putting dick in your wife. I'm not sparing shit. Shout that pussy so tight, I had to finger her shit with a stick. Niggas ain't come from my tribe, I can barely say they hit. I need some brand new ties, I done burned off of the Z06. I know about family ties, I know about the mob, but can't say shit. Couple things I done seen in the dog, I know I gotta die with it. Couple mains, I done seen a couple on the Spain, a couple on French. Surf.
Give everybody time to come in.
Surfing wavy. I tryna ride the wave, 9 times out of 10, these niggas gon' drown. You got some slimy waves, and come out the blow up, it's no for a pound. I counted up, see what I made today. Beat it up, you gotta pay to play. Underdog, I got a name to say. The niggas will never get out. I haven't made your waves, feel like I made the rain. Scared and I'm gripping the grain. I let it drip and they drain. I caught the bend Hussein, the money been healing the pain. The Coopers ain't color cocaine. I hope you don't sniff anything. She said she like giving me brain. I hope you didn't get her a ring. Yeah, they clip what I'm board of the plane. G6 enough for a king. Overseas I got plenty of teams. A pretty foreign teams. These hella raw in jeans. I was dropping 4 on the cream. Surf.
This hit different now.
Surfing wave, these niggas gon' ride the wave. Your eyes are just like a surf. These niggas gon' ride the wave. My body gon' fill up a safe. These niggas gon' ride the wave. These niggas gon' copy for days. These niggas gon' ride the wave. They tryna find out where I stay.
I know them niggas wish they can surf about that motherfucking jail cell. Let's take a look at this, man. The retaliation of Big Nuts passing the deadliest gang war in Atlanta. I kind of want to brief over this for those who haven't, you know.
Baby, can y'all please get an ambulance here? This man is dying. He just took his last breath, man.
And now to a developing story this morning. The search is on for the person who shot 3 people, including a 14-year-old. 1 man died.
And 26-year-old Donovan Thomas was in the most serious condition. And
man, stop what you're doing right now. Smash the like button. We about to get into the Young Thug court proceedings. We giving everybody a chance to get up in here, share the live. I heard it. Like I said, I heard they're using lyrics today, or they're gonna be trying to see if they are able to use the lyrics. His trial is set for January 9th, which is in like 2 weeks. So yeah, we about to see what it is. But just smash that like, gang. That's all I ask.
The medical examiner's office confirmed he did not survive.
Hold on, what creator is this? This is what creator is this? Insider Hot Spot, I think. Yeah, Insider Hot Spot. Might as well go ahead and subscribe to them. Support y'all content creators too, man. Yeah, heard.
Neighbors in Atlanta's Castleberry Hill neighborhood heard the gunfire around 7:30 Saturday night.
Heard like something like a semi-automatic.
Crime that comes to your office now is gang-related.
Gang-related.
But a terrible trend of retaliation in which anyone can become collateral damage.
Breaking news from overnight, a teen is injured after someone fired nearly 24 shots during a music video shoot. It happened last night at the Martin Street Plaza Apartments in Southeast Atlanta. We're told the rapper YFN Lucci was on scene shooting a music video when shots were fired at his Bentley.
Atlanta police hope surveillance video will find the person who shot and killed a 31-year-old mother at a bowling alley. Family members say that she shared a son with rapper Young Thug.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Young Thug baby mama got killed earlier this year. I wonder if that got something to do with it, man. She got killed at a bowling alley. It's supposed to be some Crip and Blood shit. From what I heard it was something about some Crip and Blood shit, and she was on some like, you know who my baby daddy is type vibe, and rest in peace to her, man. That's crazy.
Hey, yo, squad, what's the drill? Back with another video, man. You know this video has been widely requested given that the Fulton County, Georgia District Attorney Fonnie Willis has been on the hunt for gang members, and that's been having the rappers in a chokehold with RICOs left and right.
I have a message today that you will hear repeated time and time again. If you thought Fulton was a good county to bring your crime to bring your to, you are wrong, and you are going to suffer consequences.
The dark truth about these RICOs is that the bloodshed in Atlanta is out of hand, and one gang feud in particular is said to have resulted in the ops going on a rampage, spinning the block over the hit of the OG Big Nut. 30+ op packs was in the air, and 2 rappers, YFN.
This nigga said 30+ op packs. Are you serious? Well, they did say it was like 50 bodies tied to the whole to this shit, right? So.
Lucci and Young Thug is at the center of it all. The retaliation for Peanut had dudes stepping like the Jackson 5. So without further ado, let's skip the play and get down to business. January 10th, 2015, respected big homie Donovan Thomas, aka Peanut, lost his life at the hands of his ops. He was well connected to the streets, and according to law enforcement, was a big dog in the Inglewood family gang set.
In the scene with that movie, Independent Gang, tell me what's been going on.
Man, you know what I mean? That Independent Gang, boy, true, getting bracket in that bitch, man. Why don't you the ball on, blood, you know what I mean? Inglewood way, blood, straight like that.
Peanut was caught lacking outside of a barbershop on 330 McDaniel Street in Atlanta. A 2014 silver Infiniti Q50 sedan drove by and bullets rained down on Peanut, hitting him in his upper body. By the time the paramedics got to him in the hospital and tried to save his life, he was too far gone and he passed away.
The third, 26-year-old Donovan Thomas, was critical.
Had a significant injury. We had at least multiple gunshots in the upper torso area. He was rushed to surgery.
Thomas died at the hospital. Homicide detectives looked for bullet holes.
Court documents exposed that Peanut's brother was there when he took his last breath, and he revealed the last words being, "Thug had me killed." Not only this, some gang members who carried out the hit folded and started snitching to the feds. They told everything, even down to the rapper Young Thug renting the...
Hold on. He told us, how did the brother... He said his last words was, "Thug got me killed"? And that's in the fucking indictment?
Court documents exposed that Peanut's brother was there when he took his last breath, and he revealed the last words being, "Thug had me killed." Not only this, some gang members who carried out the hit folded and started snitching to the feds. They told everything, even down to the rapper Young Thug renting the car used in the hit. Kenneth Copeland, aka Lil Woody, was singing like Tweety Bird. All fingers pointed to the alleged gang Young Slime life, also being responsible for Peanut's passing, with gang co-founder Young Thug being the head, and the feds also believed the same. That was the spark that lit the fuse, and hell was about to rain down on the streets. Retaliation was a must, and the community, feds, and gang members on both sides knew what was coming. The get back was swift. First in line on Inglewood family's list was the YSL member they blamed for Peanut being targeted, Lil Woody. On January 5th, Inglewood family gang member Kelvin Watts assaulted and attempted to rob YSL member Kenneth Copeland at Club Crucial. Atlanta Police Department gang unit investigators pinpointed this as what led to the YSL retaliation taking the life of Peanut. So an eye for an eye, Lil Woody had to go. Not even a day after Peanut was murked, the ops walked down on Woody. In fact, the same night, retaliation was the motive when the parents of Woody's girl's house was wet up. What's crazier is that the ops didn't stop there, with the Inglewood family member sliding again just hours later. This time targeted his brother's crib. They got the wrong house and instead hit up his bro's neighbor's house before realizing they targeted the wrong house, and again slid hitting up the brother's spot. They were ruthless, but this goes to show just how much respect and weight Peanut had in the city. Investigators listed a number of retaliatory shootings between the two gangs, up to 26, but that number was only to rise even further. Woody's family was feeling the pressure, but Woody had his coming. 6 weeks after Peanut was murked on February 19th, Woody exited his baby mom's crib with a car seat for his little girl. His street senses kicked in and he spotted a suspicious whip in the distance. Putting the baby in the car, he kept alert. And that hood instinct saved his life because the car pulled up and the glass lowered and the barrel of an assault rifle poked out, and Woody recognized the trigger man as Mr. Fleetwood. Woody pulled out his .40 caliber Glock and ducked down before hearing a shot let off. Woody returned fire, then grabbed his daughter from the car to the safety of the house. At that point, Woody knew he had to stand on business and came out busting, causing the ops to swerve off, crashing into a house further up the block. Woody was picked up by cops on probation.
Boy, I tell you one thing. I see why these niggas ain't got in trouble. These niggas, I ain't know they was running that crazy down there. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. When I lived in Atlanta, yo, it was like, I used to be in Four Seasons. I used to be over the east side sometime. I lived in the north side, but I used to be all over. I used to be in Bankhead. Shout out my nigga Ant. I done went to Club Legions. I done went to Club Crucial, Magic City, Blue Flame, and all these, you know, these certain, you know what I mean? Birthday bash, this, that, jingle bash. I know about all that. But these niggas was living, did you hear all that shit that he just said? One day accidentally shooting up other niggas' houses. Y'all niggas was bound for prison. I'm just saying, somebody was gonna die and go to prison because y'all accidentally shooting up and then niggas shooting niggas' mamas, and they was wilding. They was motherfucking wilding, bro. That shit just sound like a lot. I'm just like, the what? The who? I guess.
Violation the following day, and that's where he told authorities that he recognized someone named Tay in the vehicle and told investigators, although he doesn't know his real name, Tay has a brother who goes by Javante Fleetwood, aka Woo, and is a well-known blood member. Authorities tracked down who they believed to be the shooter, Woo's brother, Delevante Fleetwood, and in a picture lineup, Woody clearly pointed him out. In a picture with the information of Woody's interview with investigators, a piece of information showed a woman calling officers and advising she just spoke with her man Franklin. He told her he was driving her car when a random roadman opened fire, causing him to crash the whip, so he dipped and left it at the scene. Social media, the detective's most powerful tool.
Many people are concerned about the financial cost of these sorts of things. What can people do to seek help?
Well, there's a lot of organizations.
What the hell? Y'all see that shit just start playing by his motherfucking self? What the fuck? Let me check and see if the court proceedings have started, man.
Against gangsters today connected Tay to Nut with a long-lived King Nut pic and the words on his profile saying Nut life or no life. If that was the end of the back and forth and retaliation, it would have been a blessing to everyone involved, but the streets and vengeance go hand in hand and it never stops. While cops scrambled to get a hold of the crimes, more family members and gang members were under fire. YSL member and shooter in the Peanut shooting, Shannon Jackson, aka SB, was about to experience what Get Back felt like.
Hey man, we waiting for the court cameras to come on. I heard today that they're gonna be using, I don't know how true it is, just somebody told me that they're supposed to be using, I guess, some lyrics or something. They say they heard is a rumor, or somebody said they're trying to see if the lyrics are gonna be able to be used. So that's just hearsay right now, but yeah, they should be cut on the cameras. You know how these niggas be dragging these court niggas, you know what I'm saying? That's why I didn't come on earlier, because you know court start at 9:30 anyway. Then you got other people that got to go to court too, because these are just hearings, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't like it's an exclusive trial where he's the only one going, you know what I mean? He got an exclusive You know what I mean?
By the ops. September 2015.
Smash that like those. How many likes we got? We only got 20 likes, 100 people. We could do better, man. Smash them likes. We only got 22 likes, y'all. Let's get to 50 likes.
On a late Friday.
Hold on, let me run it back. My fault. Yeah, these niggas was on some cowboy
The
shit.
crimes, more family members and gang members were under fire. YSL member and shooter in the Peanut shooting, Shannon Jackson, aka SB, was about to experience what get back felt like by the ops. September 2015, on a late Friday, 25-year-old Tiara Jones finished working earlier than normal. She picked up her homegirl Shakoya Duncan and her man SB, and they made a food run to JJ Fish and Chicken on
Ooh, yo, that shit right there is so fucking good. I just had some, I had some on Thanksgiving. I like the fish though. They have yo, JJ Fish and Chicken. If y'all ever in Atlanta, bro, look up where's the closest JJ Fish and Chicken. I heard the chicken good. I think they use all the same seasoning, but it's like a lemon, pepper, and garlic batter. Yo, that fucking, I eat a whole meal, nigga. A whole plate is like with fries or whatever you want to get. They got sides and shit, macaroni and different shit like that. But yo, JJ's motherfucking fish, bro. You see, I had to stop that. This ain't the one I've been to. Listen, JJ's motherfucking fish, that lemon pepper, I was reading it when I was eating it, when I was down there. And yo, every time I go to Atlanta now, I have to have it. Like, it's a must-have. I don't give a fuck. That's facts.
Prior Street, Atlanta. This is where SB got into an altercation with a dude that was allegedly spitting game on his shorty. Angry at her for speaking with the dude, they dipped, but they were on his head. Jones's SUV was followed and numerous shots were fired. Shakoya ducked when she heard shots, but Tiara wasn't so lucky. Out of the 3 people in the SUV, only one was hit.
My friend used to pay.
Okay. Yeah, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Take my fucking advice, bro. If you ever get a chance to eat some motherfucker, I'm checking to see if they cut the cameras on right now. If you ever get a chance to eat some motherfucking JJ's chicken and fish, I had the fish. So, but I'm pretty sure, I think it's all the same batter that they use, seasoning. But that shit fire, nigga. I ain't gonna
was
lie.
hit, Tiara Jones. She received a headshot to the face as she drove off on Milton Avenue near Hank Aaron Drive and Turner Field. According to police reports and witnesses' statements, the SUV crashed and overturned, pinning Sequoia and SB. Both were pulled from the wreckage and taken to Grady Memorial Hospital for treatment. Unfortunately, Jones passed away at the scene. Family members were told the news by reporters that SB was in an altercation with the hitters before he was even picked up, and they were following him all along with the intent to end SB's life.
Someone shot her after she took a friend to pick up her boyfriend.
That's where the issue, I guess, occurred. He was, from what we heard or know, he was in an altercation prior to them picking him up. And as they were exiting or leaving the complex or the area, they were followed and gunned down.
If that wasn't enough evidence, it was connected to Peanut's hit. SB would later be picked up in connection to the homicide of Nut, where he then gave details to investigators on who tried to take his life. Want to guess who set the man up? Yup, Inglewood family affiliates. A picture of a later interview between SB and investigators show him listing the nicknames of the IF gang members as Shell, Kale, Smoke.
I don't even think it's open no more. It's still there. Last time I was in LA, but they got one on Hollywood Boulevard. I used to get that motherfucking the little $5 snack box with the mouths. That hurls be hitting like a motherfucker. That's when I used to eat chicken. I don't eat meat no more. Pause. I'm pescatarian now, so fish and veggies really. You know what I'm saying?
And Merrill. He was aware of this information before, but was scared of snitching any further, fearful they might retaliate on the family, especially grandmoms. And behind bars, it was hell. SB was like a human dartboard for the ops, but instead of darts, they were poking bro up with shanks. Fearful for his life, SB was desperate to have his bond reduced to be able to return to outside. The retaliations were only to get worse because YSL had a nemesis whose villain arc progressed to the loss of Nut. To rapper and IF affiliate YFN Lucci, Peanut was like a mentor and a brother.
I lost one of my homies who really...
And you know what's crazy? See, when all this was happening, right, like that album, Long Live Nut, I remember seeing it when I was locked up on the little kiosk thing. I didn't even know about none of this shit. I was like, I thought when he made that album, or when I seen it, and then I came home, and then I think I heard what was that one song that was on there? Everybody. I think what's the main song on the Long Live Nut album? He be like, about my nigga. It's about like my nigga died or something. It's everybody. During that time, everybody used to sing that song and shit. Something about his nigga. My nigga died or something like that. I didn't know he was that important of a person because I wasn't, I was no longer in Atlanta and shit at that point. I moved away from Atlanta in 2010. The summer is when I moved away from Atlanta and back to Virginia. I lived in Atlanta for like, I want to say 3.5 years. Yeah, I was in the A like 3.5 years. So one of my kids was born down there, you know what I'm saying? So I was like living down there like on some family man shit too. I wasn't just, I was doing my thing, don't get me fucked up, but yeah, man, I love the A.
Really got me on, Long Live Nut forever. Yeah, Nut got me on, so.
Lucci took up the mantle going at the head of YSL, Young Thug. They have been going at it for years, plotting on each other's end. It has been up with both taking losses. Lucci has not been targeted once, but twice having shots sent his way and miraculously escaping unscathed in each hit. First in May 2019 when his Mercedes SUV was shot up in Atlanta. Then again in 2020 when YFN Lucci was targeted at his music video at the 600 block of Martin Street. In January 2021, YFN Lucci was arrested on murder charges after reports broke that he was involved in a gang-related drive-by shooting that left one murked in southwest Atlanta. The initial drive-by took place on December 2020. Reports state that Bennett, aka YFN Lucci, and 3 other criminal street gang members drove to an area dominated by a rival gang before 2 people in the car opened fire with assault-style rifles. One of those men, 28-year-old James Adams, was struck in the head by return gunfire and later passed away. What's colder is Lucci and them kicked bro out of the whip after he collected the headshot and left him. Another person was struck in the abdomen but was lucky to survive.
That's why I say, yo, it's not looking good for Lucci neither, bro. Maybe since Lucci didn't, they mentioned his name to be a witness. You know what I'm saying? So whatever he's going to testify to it's not going to be for the favor of Young Thug. That's for them. He's not going to be sitting up there saying free Young Thug. If he does get on the stand, but the thing with Lucci is he didn't do nothing. But that dumping of the body out shit, the family don't like him, I already know. So, but he didn't technically do anything as much as they saying that Thug and them did. It was a couple of instances in there. But they got a RICO too, you know what I mean? They got a motherfucking RICO. You know what I mean? The back block. Yeah, man, scream as much as I can, bro. Appreciate it. I try to just honestly, bro, I just try to do better than I did, you know what I mean, before. Just try to be a better, you know what I mean? The shit ain't easy, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like I'm lifting fucking 100-pound boxes, but the consistency and the energy and the passion, you gotta want this shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Lucci pushed the body out the car. They went to slide on some niggas, and it's like when sliding goes wrong. And the niggas, they dumped on the niggas, which supposed to be allegedly the YSL niggas. The YSL niggas returned fire and shot one of them niggas and killed them. And shot another one, killed one and shot. So, and Lucci and them was the aggressors. They wanted to, they say they was riding around niggas' hoods or something, like on some bragging shit or some looking like they want to slide or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They went way left.
With Lucci now caught up in the system, it was the perfect time to get back. March 2022, Lucci's life was targeted behind bars after he alleged the price was put on his head. He was shanked by an inmate and nearly lost his life. What's even more crazy is that in the RICO charge against YSL later on, feds state that Thug was in fact the one that gave inmates the orders. The two sides were on a relentless get-back mission because that same month, Young Thug's baby moms lost her life in an altercation, and it's rumored that Lucci was the one that gave the green light.
Atlanta police hope surveillance video.
I just talking about that, bro. Y'all never heard of when Young Thug, he got more than one baby mama, but it was one of his baby mamas, one of them that had 2 kids by him. Watch what happened. She got shot and shit. It was like some crazy shit.
We'll find the person who shot and killed a 31-year-old mother at a bowling alley. Family members say that she shared a son with rapper Young Thug.
But check this out. The identity of the person held in charge for the homicide may have confirmed it to be true. Joshua Fleetwood was held for the crime, but remember that shooter that tried to snatch Lil Woody's life after Nut passed? Yep, same family name, so it holds credibility that Inglewood family was behind it. The city was hot.
Hey yo, I said that too. When I heard that story, I said it, but I was like, ain't no telling. I was like, it could be some shit tied to some. I gotta go back and look at the video. I think I was doing YouTube by that time. I gotta go look on my channel, but I was saying it. I was like, but I ain't want to I can't put it on that because I don't fucking know. I'm like, man, that's probably some shit to do with that one shit that them niggas got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew about, by the time this happened, I knew about Lucci and Thug and them beefing. If you close to the culture, you should know that. This ain't nothing new.
And each side was spinning.
Hey, please smash that like, y'all. Please smash the like. You said they need to grow up. Niggas is grown, Anthony. Niggas is grown. How you say your name? Audrey? How you say your name? Adri? That's so heartbreaking because now their children are without both parents. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, it was definitely. I knew it when I heard it because it was like I heard from the people that was there was saying that it wasn't even that serious. Like the argument, like the nigga just ain't really waste no time. And I think I'm trying to remember. Like this was speculation what I heard from people that was on the news and just people. They was like that old girl had like mentioned Young Thug, like you know who the fuck my baby daddy is or da da da. Some in that capacity, and then that's when dude just upped on her and shit. Like I'm like, God damn. But see, that's why you don't even want to say you never let the name game. You really don't want to ask people who they know and tell people because you might be asking motherfucker. I'm just saying in regular life, not just on some shit like this because of this, but you might meet a person and be like, yeah, do you know my cousin such this? Yeah, I know that motherfucker. That motherfucker robbed my cousin or that nigga fucked my bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Uncontrollably. And guess who was back out ready to spin again? YSL member SB. Bro was back out and back to the shenanigans, posting a pic to his IG wearing a hoodie with the name Slime with a Spanish caption referring to the tombstone of Donovan Thomas, aka Peanut. He still wanted smoke and made sure he got it. March 2022.
Hold on, what did that mean in Spanish? Mani tumba de piedra? Mani tumba. Hey Siri. Translate Mani tumba de piedra in English.
Sure. Translate into which language? Arabic, German,
English,
Spanish, French, Italian, Japanese,
what the?
Korean, Brazilian, Portuguese.
Bitch, shut up. Hey Siri. Translate Mani tumba de piedra in English.
You can translate into English and many other languages in the Translate app on your iPhone
What?
or iPad.
Am I the only one who Siri she be doing her own shit sometimes? I try to even say it slowly. Let me type this shit in, bro. Let me see. Mani tumba. What the fuck does that mean? It's in reference to his tombstone. I hope it ain't no shit like, hold on, let me see. Let me see. It means, That's, what the fuck? Manny Stone Grave?
Manny Stone Grave.
What does that mean? Is that like a catchy, is that something that, let me see, lingui, grave, tomb, grave site, stone. I don't know. That's how do they know that? That don't got nothing to do with him. I don't know.
aka Peanut. He still wanted smoke and made sure he got it. March 2022, police arrested 2 of the 3 suspects they said are responsible for a shooting in Southwest Atlanta that left a man murked. Police took Shannon Jackson, aka SB, and Quamarius Nichols into custody. Their charges stem from what police described as a gang-related shooting in the 400 block of Windsor Street. Inglewood family affiliate Shamel Drinks was found wet up multiple times just south of an I-20 overpass in the Mechanicsville neighborhood. SB and them pulled up alongside Drinks' vehicle as he was waiting at a stoplight and fired a barrage of bullets into his car. He passed away at the scene. The men were apprehended after a high-speed chase with cops.
And again, so everybody knows it's a white 4-door Audi.
Following the YSL RICO, 4 YSL members were charged in connection with Shamel's homicide. As of right now, investigators approximate the number of criminal retaliations to 37 and counting, resulting from the murking of Nut. I guess it's eternally up and infinitely stuck. Hopefully this RICO on both sides brings it to a stop. Sad this is what a past friendship came to though. Rest in peace to Big Nut, man. So there you have it. Thanks for kicking it with your boy.
But you know what's crazy though? Let me show y'all something. I know a lot of y'all haven't seen this before, right? I know a lot of y'all haven't seen this shit before. Let me show you something. Hold on. Hold on, Rich. I know a lot of y'all probably never seen this, but this is before everything, right? And I really wanted to look at this whole thing. I just don't want to because it's on World Star Hip Hop and I don't want to risk getting nothing. But we're gonna check out just this one clip. I want to show you how cool these niggas was before. And this what made me think when everybody kept saying Birdman in the beginning, I didn't understand it until I seen this. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit, Birdman is really connected to both of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I said, that's crazy. Not saying he got nothing to do with it. Just saying I see why, you know, it's deeper than him just knowing Thug. You know what I mean? Because they can easily pull this up, just like I'm pulling it up right now. And this is old as fuck. I don't even think I was home when this came out. Real talk. She do the most, she do the most. I forgot about that song. She do the most, do the most, do the most. Yeah. She do the most, she do the most, she do the most. Let's see, I think it's somewhere in the middle or something. Oh no, maybe at the end. Yeah, here it is right here. So this is Young Thug and Big Nut before the beef, bro. Like, it's always like that to be two motherfuckers who be cool, you know what I'm saying? They ain't start this motherfucking trial. Let me check this. Let me check this motherfucking news channels and shit. You know, sometimes they be slow with putting it up, or they'll one day they ain't even streaming. They just, I guess they privately streamed it, then it's unprivated it later that day. I'm like, what the fuck type? Who's running it? Who's in charge of streaming over there at fucking the courts, like the news? Like, you know what I mean? Get them niggas about you hear me? Niggas in the way. So look how friends can turn to frenemies, man. You know what I mean? Look how tight. You seen him right there in that little other footage they was playing when he was in there freestyling and doing whatever he was doing. Look at this shit, bro. I'm trying to give it. Okay, there it goes. I just want to give it a little time to load.
Slime, slugger with it. Slime, bubba with it. Slime, chest with it. Count hundreds and fifties off everyone sitting. I'm stoner, I'm stoner, I'm stoner. I'm stoner, I'm stoner, I'm stoner. I'm stoner, I'm stoner, I'm stoner. I'm motherfucker. I just put a 40 on my wrist like a bus. I just put
Look, right there. Who is that right there in the white t-shirt next to Thug? This is during the rich gang lifestyle days, right? Who is that? That's Big Nut. R.I.P. Big Nut. Y'all see him right there. Look how cool they is now. Look at the interactions between them. So this is like, I mean, shit does happen in the street, right? But it's like, damn, maybe they could have talked it out or somehow, some way. It's too many people involved. That's the thing. That's what it is. It's not like they ain't a part of no cliques and it's just them beefing. They probably could have squashed it. But when you got other people doing shit without consent or just even with consent, shooting. Look at 37 retaliations and 1 murder. You know what I'm saying? Look at him and Big Nut. They sip and drink together and shit. You see what I'm saying?
Red motherfucking box, you know what I'm saying? He know what he doing. You dig what I'm saying? New rich gang. You're the big motherfucker, you dig? Yeah, happy birthday, you know what I'm saying? Everyday birthday. You do what I'm telling you kids? You don't try this stuff at home. Don't try this at home. I only got one of them.
Yeah, 1-on-1. Yeah, 1-on-1, man. Ain't no limited edition. Yeah, man, appreciate it, Stoner, man, real nigga. You know, real niggas do real things. Yeah, man. Now we doing big shit, yeah, bigger than the yacht club, man.
Hey, that's funny as hell. Yeah, y'all, what, he about to look how y'all ain't even hear him talk yet. Watch how Young Thug speaks highly of Big Nut. But it's funny that you said that, Yasmin, you said it's crazy how they be all up in the videos. You gotta just like that one picture of the nigga straight drop behind Young Dolph. All in the videos. Like, god damn, bro.
Millions and billions of tomato, but yeah, YSL, Rich Gang, bang roll mafia shit.
Yeah, man, we giving a real deal special shout out to Stunner, man. You know what I'm saying? Without him, we wouldn't be right here on this motherfucking yacht. So $100 million yacht, you did what I'm trying to tell you? We went for home. We wouldn't be right here, nigga. I got one of the biggest bloods in America with me, my nigga. You did. Atlanta, Georgia, nigga.
And like shit like that. I mean, they are who they are. So I mean, you can't tell nobody. But this nigga, did you hear what this nigga Thug said? He said, "Man, I got one of the biggest bloods in America right here." It's not illegal to be in the gang, but when you're doing crime, it is. And if you doing crime, and it seems like they were pretty active back then, just from how they was carrying the beef. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, here's a kingpin right here, y'all. No, look, turn the camera, like, bruh. Why you can't just say, here go my nigga such and such? You know what I'm saying? It's enough that y'all gonna throw y'all signs and shit. But this nigga, did you hear this nigga? But look, you hear how he talks so highly of him. You know what I'm saying? He talks so highly of him. Like, I got one of the, like, they was cool. It was respect there. That was respectful. He respected him as a big homie, and which he was. You know what I'm saying? He was a big homie. From what it sounds like, I believe he was older than him.
Yacht. So $100 million yacht, you did what I'm trying to tell you? We went for home. We wouldn't be right here, nigga. I got one of the biggest bloods in America with me, my nigga. You did. Atlanta, Georgia, nigga. You did what I'm trying to tell you? That we going. Thank you. Big shout out to Birdman, nigga. YMCMB, Rich Gang, YSL for life. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, so look, I just thought of something too. Now this right here was also some crazy shit too. These motherfuckers ain't cut these cameras on yet. Now I seen this live, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. I seen this shit live, and I didn't realize, you know, because it be so many like little bullshit motherfucking rap beefs and shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't. A lot of them don't go nowhere. But see, I wasn't even knowing that. I wasn't even knowing that this was not a rap beef. You know what I mean? I'm trying to. Let me see. Hold on, put beef on the end of that motherfucker. I really don't want to. Let me see. I might just watch that Hip Hop Daily video. Because I kind of want y'all to really understand. Maybe this one, Inside a Hotspot. YFN Lucci calls Yak Gotti a hoe for standing on his car. I didn't know this shit was like really popping like that, bro. You hear me? I didn't know that them niggas was. I just didn't know. I wasn't in the know. I wasn't even like. I mean, I fucked it with some of Young Thug shit back then, but I wasn't too. I definitely have 20 Young Thug songs I could name off the top of my head that I like if I sit here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know them niggas was going. You know what I mean? I might as well just play this one. Shout out Hip Hop Daily. Fuck it. Cause you gotta, yo. The shit them niggas was saying and doing, they was active, bro. I can't lie. YSL and them and YFN, them niggas was active. They was on each other ass, you know what I'm saying? I think YSL just got a little more money, a little numbers. You know what I mean? They got numbers, you know what I'm saying? They got numbers and sometimes, most of the time, money is what win the war. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. He said, what do you say, Bread Life? You said Nut didn't give Thug homies the respect they should have got. When the chain got snatched, it was over for Thug and Nut relationship. Who snatched who chain? People don't know the real history behind it. Hold on. Who chain got snatched? No, I never heard of Young Thug getting his chain snatched. I mean, I could have missed it easily, but said when you a boss, you're supposed to be in the cut and never seen for ain't and no being videos. I mean, but you know, this the day and age. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, we got these right here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a camera. Everybody can want to be a star. It's easy. It's in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? If you make the right move or be on the right clip or be around it, you know what I'm saying? And he was in the music industry too, though. He was in the because he signed Rich Homie and YFN. So it's like it makes sense for him to be around them niggas. You know what I'm saying? They Bloods, they rap, Birdman, Young Thug. Young Thug from Atlanta, Bird. You know what I'm saying? It kind of just makes sense to me. It'll be, if I was him, I'd be hanging around too. You know what I'm saying? If I'm trying to get like Birdman, why not hang around Birdman? You know what I'm saying? So to say, not technically, I didn't say he was trying to be Birdman. Just saying like, be a boss, CEO nigga, like. But yeah, when I was seeing this shit happen in real time, I didn't know it was this serious, right? I said, man, I thought it was like, you know, over like maybe a girl or something like that, because that's what it be most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Some young dudes, not neither one of them Nut homies took a YSL chain and Nut didn't care when Thug told him to give his homies the chain back. Oh. Yo, yeah. You talking about with that dude Woody, he ended up snitching. So this shit is really all over a chain, bro?
Atlanta has been running the rap game for the last 10 years. But behind the music is a culture of crime, gangs, and violence. Two of ATL's hottest rappers been in the heated beef over the past few years.
Man, we got 217 people in here. Now we got 222 in here. I like that number, 222. Appreciate y'all following through, man. We waiting on the court to cut the cameras on for the YSL hearing. I hope I don't know if it's true or not, but they say they're supposed to be, I guess, examining the lyrics to see if they're able to go to put them, you know what I mean, to use them. Sorry, I can't talk. To fucking use them in court, but smash the like. That's all I ask y'all, man. Please smash that like, man. And yeah.
Years that's led to threats on social media and violence. Let's dive into the war between Young Thug and YFN Lucci. Young Thug is one of the most influential artists in the game. When he first came into the industry, people were shocked by his wild behavior, fashion sense, and unusual delivery. But over time, Thug gained the respect for being a true pioneer who paved the way for a new generation of rappers. Thug grew up in the Jonesboro South Projects in Atlanta's Zone 3 neighborhood. He was the second youngest of 11 kids. Most of his siblings were in the streets, so he jumped off the porch at an early age, around 8 or 9 years old. He started selling drugs and getting
Hey, I'm looking for some moderators too, man. I'm looking for some moderators too, man.
to fights in school and was even expelled in 6th grade for breaking a teacher's arm. For that, he spent the next 4 years in juvie. In an interview with Rolling Stone, he said he didn't have anything to do in juvie except gamble, fight, and Thug is affiliated with the Bloods from Cleveland Avenue, one of the main roads that runs through Zone 3 by the projects where he grew up. They used to call themselves the ROC Crew, or Raised on Cleveland. Thug was always a trendsetter and also looked at as a leader in his hood. So he started his own crew and brand called YSL, which eventually became his record label. YSL has been labeled a gang by the police, but Thug and others denied this and say it's a family and music collective, which stands for Young Stoner Life. According to Thug, YSL wasn't created to commit crime and violence, but to create legal opportunities for his friends and family. And if you look at Thug's accomplishments and what he's achieved in the music industry, it seems like it's been a success. Some of the first artists Thug signed were his day ones, Gunna and Lil Duke, with other names later coming on board like brothers Lil Keed and Lil Gotti, Yak Gotti, Strick, T-Shine, Unfook, and a lot more. In a short amount of time, Thug built his own empire and made a promise to make all of his friends rich. One of Thug's early contributions to the rap game was using the word slime to refer to a friend or homie, or just a slimy activity. But it was first used by New York rappers like Nori, who used the term in a tweet back in 2009. Then it was popularized by Young Thug, who dropped a series of tapes in the late 2010s called Slime Season. Since then, the term has been used by everyone from Playboi Carti to Drake, showing how influential Thug is. Young Thug made his debut in 2010, appearing on the song She Can Go by True Royal. Then he dropped his own solo mixtapes called I Come From Nothing Parts 1 through 3. This caught Gucci Mane's attention, who signed the rapper to his 1017 label in 2013. Thug then dropped the project 1017 Thug that same year, which got high praise from fans and critics and earned attention from magazines and media, who included the project on several year-end lists. So it seemed like things were really heating up for Thug. After Gucci got locked up in 2013, Thug
Yo, look, Gucci was Prego. Hold on, did y'all see my nigga Goo Wop?
From fans and critics and earned attention from magazines and media, who included the project on several year-end lists. So it seemed like things were really heating up for Thug. After Gucci got
that nigga Goo Wop, no, he got it together, man. That's motivation. Look at Gucci. This show you right here. This is an example right here. This show you right here. Hey, it ain't about where you start, it's how you finish. You know what I'm saying? In between finishing, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about how you start, my nigga. Look at my nigga Goo Wop. He I think right there. I think right there he looked like he pregnant. I think right there he was pregnant with Quavo and Offset right there. I think he was pregnant with Quavo or Offset. That nigga was pregnant with some rappers, you hear me? Who else he was pregnant with? This nigga said, is it gonna actually be a live stream? Yeah. Hey, so what you talking about? We waiting on them to cut the camera on. Let me see, let me check it.
locked up in 2013, Thug started making more moves in the industry. He linked up with Birdman and Rich Homie Quan to form Rich Gang in 2014, leading to rumors that he might sign with Cash Money. Then, in 2014, he dropped the track Stoner, which became his breakout hit. On the song, he even shouts out his old crew, dropping the bar, "Hear my song way from YCC, ROB, SMM. Now we YSL Venom." YTC stands for Young Thugs in Charge, and ROB stands for Raised on Cleveland, what the Bloods call Cleveland Ave, where Thug grew up, and SMM stands for Sex, Money, Murder, which is an East Coast gang. So basically, he's talking about how he ranked up through other Atlanta gangs to make his own collective. But while Thug was blowing up in the industry, another rapper from Zone 3 was also gaining the buzz. YFN Lucci is a rapper who grew up in the Summerhill hood of Zone 3, not far from the Jonesboro projects where Thug grew up. Lucci went to Southside High School and played football, but after practice, he said he and his friends used to be in the streets trying to make money. Lucci,
you said,
I can't tell you how many times our...
You said the video up too high. What you mean it's too loud? That shit ain't too loud. It was too low the other goddamn day. The Gucci belly. That nigga Guwap was pregnant with goddamn. You say he had triplets. Yeah, that's when he was pregnant with Demigos and shit. RP Takeoff. That nigga Guwap, boy. That nigga done bounced back on them hoes. You hear me?
Lucci's from a blood set called ABG, or
hold on. So Lucci, ABG. I remember ABG. When I was living in Atlanta, the ABG Bloods, they was real big. They had a dude from there that was rapping. And they had a song called, they made up the word the long way. ABG is who made up the word the long way. They had They had a song, it was like ABG. Yeah, we getting money the long way. My West Side niggas getting the money the long way. Yup, the long way, yup. And I remember there was a bunch of Bloods, and one of them, whoever was the leader, I can't remember the guy's name. He had a red Chuck Taylor. This is when I was living in Atlanta. Okay, audio good? All right, bet. He had a red Chuck Taylor. What was that dude name? Who know that rapper name? He didn't really blow up, but he was known in Atlanta. It won't parlay. It was, who was the leader of the ABG Blood? Because they was rapping, man. Nah, honestly, the dude that was narrating, bro, I was surprised he knew about Sex, Money, Murder, and all that. He said that's the East Coast. He knew the whole, you know what I'm saying? No, Pee Wee Longway ain't make up Longway, bro. I'm telling you, ABG was the first people I heard. Whoever that rapper from ABG was, he was cool with Shawty Lo and them. He was cool with like all them niggas, like that sub genre. I don't think he fucked it with Jeezy. Nah, bro, it's not Pee Wee Longway, nigga. ABG made up the word the long way. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Watch. I haven't heard this song in fucking 15 years or something, but I bet you. ABG the long way song. Watch. ABG. I still remember I don't remember Bloody J. That's his fucking name. Bloody J. Who is that, man? Shout out to my nigga Hardhead, man. He know the real. See, you think it was cap. I told you I won't cap. Is this shit even on? Look, here you go right here. Super. Or was it Super? No, not Bloody J. It was Super. Hold on. I remember Bloody J, though. Hold on. Why is Quando Rondo and them niggas coming up? Hold on. Super. I'm going to put Super in. Yup, the long way. Yup, the long way. That's how the song go. ABG. Hey, we getting money the long way. My West Side niggas get. It won't J Money. It might have been Super. So that's his name. Yup, and it was OJ the Juice Man was on there. Here go the song right here, bro. Matter of fact, I'm gonna if you from Summer Hill, watch. Matter of fact, I'm play this video right here. Yeah, it's by Super. Yup. This the person that, I mean, listen. Now, I only lived in Atlanta for them 3.5 years, so I didn't hang everywhere, and what, you know what I'm saying? I used to be like some places now, but so don't quote me. But this the first time I ever heard niggas saying the long way. And this shit, how old is this shit? This shit is ancient. This shit is 13 fucking years ago. Young Super. Look, he got ABG on this shirt. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about, nigga. Anybody can get it.
Yeah, we get money the long way. My song 3 niggas get money the long way.
Man, y'all better fucking put some respect on my name, nigga. I know the culture, nigga. Put some fucking respect on my name. I haven't listened to this fucking song in so fucking long, nigga. I was still getting locked up and going to jail. That's before I was still doing jail bids and shit. Nigga, I told y'all I know what I'm talking about, man. Smash that motherfucking like, bro. How I know so much about Hibbity Hop. One, you know, you gotta think about it. Like, my parents grew up on hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? My parents grew up on hip hop, so it's like I was born into that shit. You know what I'm saying? My dad was an artist. You know what I'm saying? My mom, she like used to listen to MC Light and that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on my shit, man. Smash that like, nigga. Can I get a W in the chat for showing? Y'all gotta follow me. Like, when I used to be little, nigga, I used to read all the magazines. Like, you gotta think, nigga, I was the only child, so I didn't have no brother to kick it with. I go outside, I had homies and shit and cousins and shit like that, but most of the time I was dolo. So if I wasn't playing the game or playing basketball or any of that shit, I was listening to music and reading all them Source magazines, the XXL, reading the inside of the fucking CD. I was reading who the producers was. Like, I'm trying to read what's the this before I was even rapping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't started rapping. I was already listening to, like, I knew Biggie. I knew the words to Biggie. What's the name of the song? One More Chance. When I was, I can't even remember how old I was, but I was so little, I didn't even know what masturbate mean, and I used to say it. I didn't even know I didn't say the word. I was saying something that sounded like that because I didn't even know what the fuck the word is, nigga. Come on, yeah, man, give me my W's, my nigga. But yeah, so Super is. I'm gonna play a little bit of it for y'all. But this is ABG. The ABG that I know from Atlanta, and they made up the word the long way, if I'm not mistaken.
Man, we get money the long way. My song 3 niggas get money the long way. 4-1 niggas get money the long way. West side niggas get money the long way. Yeah, 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 the long way. Cushion my keys was the man the long way. So none and everything the long way. Cushion my keys was a man the long.
Yeah, that was my shit, because he used to say he Swisser. He didn't call that bitch a Swisher, he called that bitch a Swisser. But yeah, let's get back to it. But yeah, okay, I remember. So Lucci was ABG, okay, and he is from Summer Hill, because they from Summer Hill. Right below that description just now, it said shot in Summer Hill. Look at this shit, bro. Look, Young Super on Haygood in Summer Hill. Summer Hill, when you first, that's crazy, bro. And I think one of Lucci albums is called Ray Ray from Summer Hill. Shout out Sumner Hill. I think it's really pronounced Sumner Hill, but people call it Summer Hill. Okay. I remember that. I remember ABG. Okay, so yeah, Lucci official then. I heard of ABG before, yup. A while back.
Where Thug grew up. Lucci went to Southside High School and played football. But after practice,
I was in the North Side. I lived in the North Side because I had a family. I had like little kids, so I didn't want to move to no. I was in Roswell, but I used to be in Bankhead. I used to be in Bankhead. I used to be in Buckhead. I used to be in Alpharetta. I got locked up in Forsyth one time. If you from Atlanta, you know outside of Atlanta is Forsyth County, the most racist fucking county in the fucking world, nigga.
He said he and his friends used to be in the streets trying to make money. Lucci's from a blood set called ABG, or Atlanta Blood Gang, which is a branch off of the Inglewood family Bloods from Los Angeles. He, his brother, and their close homies would form their own clique called YFN, which stands for Young Fly. Just like YSL, Lucci denies that YFN is a gang and says that it's just a music group and record label. But police look at it differently and say it's an influential set of the Blood.
Look at the ABG shirt right there. Same shirt that Young Super had.
It's just a music group and record label.
Look.
But police look at it differently and
right there.
Say it's an influential set of the Blood that Lucci controls. Lucci's brother, YFNK, was the one who encouraged him to start rapping, along with his best friend's older brother, Big Nut. Big Nut was a respected dude in Atlanta who also had ties to Young Thug and the ROC crew. He heard Lucci's music and believed in his talent, so he started plugging him in with people in the industry who could help his career, including his current manager, Fly. Fly also managed Rich Homie Quan, who was featured on the track Exactly How It Was from Lucci's first mixtape, Wish Me Well. At that time, Rich Homie Quan and Thug were still close because of Rich Gang, so there wasn't any beef between YSL and YNF. But as Thug was reaching the top of the rap game and YFN Lucci was building a buzz for himself, a crucial event will cause a big split in the city of Atlanta.
Nah, OJ the Juice Man from Boulder Crest. He from Zone 6. OJ the Juice Man. He ain't from Summer Hill. He from that's why he named his label 32 Entertainment. If don't nobody know, OJ the Juice Man, he named the and I've been knew this. I seen him recently talking about it, but I found that out because I was living in Atlanta. That's the Atlanta. They got a transit. It's like the Metro, but it's called the MARTA, like the buses and the subways and shit, or rails, light rail, whatever you want to call it. But that's the number. That's the Boulder Crest bus. The bus is number 32. So he named his label 32 Entertainment because that's the bus stop they used to be at, trapping and catching the bus and shit.
In January 2015, Big Nut was killed in a drive-by at a barbershop on McDaniel Street in the Castleberry Hill neighborhood of Southwest Atlanta. Nut was standing outside the barbershop.
Nigga, I did. You know how much? Man, I got locked up in Wright Street like 6 times, bro. I used to be in Wright Street like every other month or something like that. I did 2 months in Wright Street, 3 months, a month. I done some shitter bids and little mini bids in Wright Street, bro. Like, nigga, I got on probation in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
When a car drove by and someone fired an automatic weapon. Another dude in his 20s and a 14-year-old boy also got shot in the leg but survived. Even though police ain't have a clear motive, they said the shooting was gang-related. Big Nut was a major figure in Atlanta, and his death was a loss to the city. Besides being close with YFN Lucci, he was loved and respected throughout Atlanta's hip-hop scene. It's not clear who killed Big Nut since his murder was never solved, but there's rumors that the YSL crew had something to do with it. Even though no one was ever caught, Atlanta police said Big Nut's death sparked as many as 37 other crimes, including 4 murders. So not only were the streets of Atlanta hot because of his death, it also led to a major split in the local rap scene. Lucci often talked about how much Big Nut helped his career and was a genuine friend to him. Rappers from Atlanta were forced to pick sides between YSL and YFN, with many past collaborators turning away from Thug, like Rich Homie Quan and Bloody J. But the beef wasn't held to just the industry, and things played out in the streets too. In an interview with Karen Civil, Lucci said that his childhood home got shot up multiple times, including once where his mother and her friend got caught in the crossfire. He don't reveal who shot up his house, but based on the timeline, many think it was the work of YSL. This just tightened the tension between both.
There go ABG on the shirt right there. That's what I said when I heard ABG. I'm like, hold on. But that's what I was talking about the other day when I said it was some documentary. Lucci was talking about his mama house getting shot, and his mom and his sister got shot. So and they talking about that, I think.
Sides, and not long after, YFN Lucci and Thug got into a public war on social media. In February 2016, YFN took shots at Thug by going after those closest to him. First, he went at Thug's fiance, Jerica Carlay, implying that they slept together in the past. He tweeted, "I know you miss laying on that sofa with me, girl. #RICO." Even though he ain't mentioned her by name, fans knew who he was talking about. He followed that up by tweeting, "I got your on a leash," and "Fly took a rich can't do nothing but respect him." But he ain't stopped there and continued going, saying he had text messages that proved he and Jerica had been involved. Lucci tweeted, "He gon' cry when he see these messages," following up with, "Go follow my Instagram right now, send me 100K followers, and I'm uploading them. Let's go."
See, okay, so, and that's what I wanted to get to right there. See, I remember when this was going on, you know what I'm saying? I remember the videos. I really don't remember the Twitter tweets. I kind of do remember that, like, to be honest, when he was, I seen a video of him talking too, but Lucci, I mean, about the girl or whatever, but he was using it for promo. He was poking at Thug, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, was this, oh, this was after Big Nut had that, so yeah, I guess it was up at that point. I guess it was up. That's crazy though, see? Now they looking at all this shit. I bet you the evidence, there's gonna be all this type shit. There's so much of it. You know what I'm saying?
Lucci must have gotten the clout he was chasing, because he ended up posting the supposed messages, and it looks like it is between 2 people who are about to hook up, but there's no telling if the other number is really Thug's fiance. It shows Lucci asking the girl where she is, and she responds saying 8 minutes away. They send each other love and kissing emojis back and forth, and Lucci even tells her, "About to jump in the shower, what you doing? And you should have gotten in with me." Lucci continued trolling by adding Jerica and tweeting, "Miss you, bae." Then he turned his attention to Thug, tweeting a bunch of L's, and, "By the way, nobody wants your punk ass cuz baby boy insider." Thug wasn't entertained by the trolling and tweeted back, "Shout out Solo Lucci, Young King." Then followed up with, "You just trying to get on," and, "If any upcoming rapper want to be put on, let's make music. I don't want to beef." But if that wasn't shady enough, Lucci continued going at Thug a few days later by tweeting a video of his daughter with the caption, "Happy B-Day, baby girl."
See, they laid it out for him, bro. They laid the whole shit out. And this isn't a random YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen this, but this is a year ago this video was made. They laid it out for the police. They're gonna be like, and he watch. They're gonna be like, and young Lucci posted his. The jury and shit gonna look straight at this if they get to trial. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like they're gonna go to trial because they have a trial date. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no nothing has been dropped. I think that time is over. I don't think. I think just getting it dropped. The only way I think they're gonna be able to beat this is either just beat it, or a nigga gonna take a plea if they're given.
Along with a bunch of hashtags, including "Long Live Nut Forever."
Bro, nigga, you see this? This is, bro, how you expect somebody to act? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's what I'm saying. You gotta look from both angles, though. Just listen from both angles. Lucci, that is wild. That's some wild shit. But then Lucci feel like, you know what's some wild shit? You killed my fucking homeboy. That's wild. You know what I'm saying? Or y'all. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think about it. Like, I wish none of it would have happened. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know the shit was that. Yeah, kids, you don't put the kids on it, bro. You asking for a nigga to try to kill you, bro. Like you might as well just go get on the nigga ass instead of even playing with him. If you, I'm gonna upload like, what you gonna do? Like his child? Like, are you sure you want to do that? What if somebody put your kid? Nobody put kids in it. Are you threatening my daughter's life? If it's some street shit, then that's different. You could put my homeboy up there, put me, but that's tough. That's tough. Yeah.
Enough, Lucci continued going at Thug a few days later by tweeting a video of his daughter with the caption, "Happy B-Day, baby girl," along with a bunch of hashtags, including "Long live Nut forever." Thug is known to be very protective of his daughter and once threatened to slap Plies for calling his daughter a in an interview with Sway in the Morning. Thug ain't publicly comment on Lucci's post of his daughter, but it's likely there was consequences behind the scenes. After that, the beef died down for a little while both was focused on their careers. Thug was rising to the top of the rap game, hinting that he was working on a joint album with Kanye while also appearing on 2 songs on Drake's More Life project. Thug then dropped his 4th official mixtape, Jeffrey, in 2017, which was a critical and commercial success and quickly went viral because of his famous cover art of him wearing a dress. YFN Lucci was also making major waves in the industry, dropping the track Every Day We Lit with PNB Rock in late 2016. That song peaked at number 33 on the Billboard chart and was one of Lucci's highest charting singles.
I mean, look, I see what y'all saying about the time, right? Put it in perspective like this. Look at Bobby Shmurda. They got a RICO. Niggas died. Niggas got shot. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, most of GS9 got literally hundreds of fucking years. But GS9, no, I don't think anyone cooperated on GS9 case. All of them niggas kept it solid. Am I right or am I wrong? Let me see. GS9. I don't think nobody snitched in Bobby Shmurda. So Bobby Shmurda and them him and Roddy Rebel got 7. Now, I don't think they put them in a leadership. Maybe they did put them in a leadership role. I don't think so, but let me see. GS9. I'm gonna put GS9 snitch. I don't think nobody snitched in the them niggas kept it 100. Let me see. GS9. Yeah, why is it not GS? I guess not. Ain't nothing coming up. Yeah. See, them niggas. So Roddy and him got 7. You see what I'm saying? So it's possible to get, you know what I'm saying? Them other niggas and Bobby, I think Bobby and them had to take a plea in order to get, either Bobby could have dipped and left Rowdy with like 14 or something, or they could split the 14 and he do 7 and he do 7. So, and that was RICO. And niggas was getting killed. You gotta think about it. You feel me? Big Meech got 30. Yeah, Big Meech was similar because he had basically the same thing, CCE, controlled criminal enterprise, or did I say it right? Criminal enterprise. They had to make a new law. That was Big Meech and them got, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know. I remember from back then because that's when I first moved to Atlanta. Big Meech and them was on the, you know, like every city has one of those free newspaper. It's like an art. It show you all the performances and different arts and jazz and foods and shit. It's like free. It'd be at your local grocery store. They was on the cover of one of them bitches. It was everybody mugshot. That's the first day or the second day. My first full day in Atlanta. I came the night before, and I said, damn, BMF. I didn't know they was like that. That's when niggas was playing Young Jeezy a lot and shit. Yeah, AI Ab and them. AI Ab did a lot of snitching though. Self-snitching, I should say, not snitching, self-snitching. So he was hit from the gate. Continuing criminal enterprise. That's what I meant. Appreciate you, Amp. I was trying to say it. I was like, hold on, I'm saying one of the wrong words. Continuing criminal enterprise. Yeah, from what I remember, BMF made them create that. You know what I mean? Because it was like a little, that shit was a little more complex. You know what I'm saying? But it's basically the same thing. It's just 2 different. Don't quote me on what exactly. Rest in peace, PNB Rock too. He right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Meech and them was federal. That counts too if it's federal. them federal. I mean, that's why I say they do got a chance to. You see how they look at the state. The feds will never get nobody fucking 15 years probation. And did you see that shit? One of them niggas got. Now, I ain't mad. Hey, shit, stay free, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's how you. That's your decision. I ain't got nothing to do with that for real. I'm just outside from the culture looking in. Like, that is amazing. Like, that's crazy. I never heard of no shit like that. And you get to go home today. Not you got to do 1 year because you already did 1 year, and then them niggas was getting incredible pleas. Like, Jesus Lord, all them niggas is at the crib. Them niggas back in the them niggas smoking back. I seen who is it? Unfunk, and that's Thug brother. That nigga like, man, y'all niggas say I'm snitching. That's why I said maybe Thug told him to take them pleas. Maybe Thug he put the play in motion. It still basically is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Niggas admitting guilt, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, let's get back into it. Let me check and see.
Followed this up with the EP Long Live Nut, which was dedicated to Lucci's dead homie, Big Nut. Later that same year, Thug released his 5th project, Beautiful Thugger Girls, on June 16, 2017, Tupac's birthday. A few days after, Thug let the world know he purposely dropped the project on Tupac's birthday because he feels like the new Tupac. Thug tweeted, "I dropped EBBTG on Tupac's birthday because I'm the #new Pac. I feel like I am the thug he didn't get to become. So I'm gonna finish what he started." YFN Lucci responded by tweeting, "Pac would have never worn a dress," with a clown emoji. Thug then went on a Twitter rant aimed at Lucci, ending it by saying, "Doing too much could become a deep sleep." So this beef wasn't just online. It had the potential to get very real. In 2018, Thug's right-hand man, YSL Duke, was involved in a shooting where he almost lost his life outside the Magic City strip club. Surveillance footage from outside the club shows Duke leaving and being followed by 2 men. He turns around and sees the dudes coming for him, so he starts running as one of them pulls out a pistol and starts firing. Duke runs around a car while the man is shooting, but luckily the bullets miss and he gets away. The shooter got arrested, and rumors were going around that Duke snitched. But Duke later posted the paperwork confirming that he didn't snitch. It's not clear exactly what caused the shooting, but it's been said it was tied to the beef with YFN.
That is so funny right there, y'all. That motherfucking...
And rumors were going around that Duke snitched. But Duke later posted the paperwork confirming that he didn't snitch. It's not clear exactly what caused the shooting, but it's been said it was tied to the beef with YFN. Something must have gone down that fans didn't get to see, because in 2019, Thug got back on social media. It's not clear exactly
right here. This fucking Greyhound station, bro, that is crazy. And they just, because he said he came out of Magic City. Yo, that's the first place when speaking of Atlanta, bro, it's bringing back so much dope memories. And like, if y'all just coming in, man, we waiting on the cameras, the court to cut the cameras on for the Thug hearing they doing and shit today. You know, they be kind of lagging. You know how court be. You know, them people, I don't know, like I said, I don't know who the fuck is running the streaming and shit, but they need to hire somebody else. Because them niggas be fucking up and moving the camera and muting and just all type of weird shit. But we waiting on them right now. But no, look, this the first place. When I caught the Greyhound till I told you I went to Atlanta that night. So I had to go get maybe I was gonna catch the train or something like that. I don't remember. But I had bought some weed from a random nigga. Then it was some motherfucking police that was walking around out there with tattoo. Like, they ain't even look like the police. If you didn't look and see the little beaded necklace, like, because it'd be a lot of J's around that area. It's a lot of junkies and shit when I say J's. But then I had to get changed, so I went to fucking Magic City, and that was like before that I had never been to. That was the first time I had never been to like a strip club, but I went there. Them niggas charged me to get changed, but I had never really. I've been to like a Virginia strip club, but they can't even. You lucky if they show their breasts. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. That shit they got to be covered in pasty and shit. But damn, when I started hitting them strip clubs down there, and they was putting that shit in your face. I'm talking about. I'm like, oh, this is a strip club. Now I understand why people like it. You know what I'm saying? They put that shit in your face, nigga. You like? I'm talking about everything is right there. She just going crazy. What? I'm like, oh my God, I think I love Atlanta already. But yo, that little spot right there is hot. By that Greyhound station, that sound like some shit that'd happen. Lil Duke getting shot at by the Magic City, by the Greyhound. That's how that little area is, bro.
What caused the shooting, but it's been said it was tied to the beef with YFN. Something must have gone down that fans didn't get to see, Because in 2019, Thug got back on social media and threatened to slap YFN Lucci and Houston rapper Sauce Walker during the Instagram Live. It's not clear what caused the diss, but it sparked a heated back and forth that reignited the beef. Lucci responded to Thug by posting a video to his own Instagram calling Thug a...
Hold on. Cause he ain't playing them. That's the whole shit right there. That's the whole shit, bro. Let me see. He ain't playing the actual, respect to him. Hip Hop Daily, shout out to them. I see they put it. I remember I heard 1090 Jake say something about them. I think it was them saying they be stealing his style and shit with the thumbnails and just the whole everything. Let me put hold on IG, cause they was talking crazy. Dang, where the fuck did they take this shit off the internet or something? I know they had the actual videos up here of them going on their Instagram and shit 3 years ago. Okay, yeah, it was about 3 years ago, yup. Young Thug and Lucci go at it on IG. Young Thug wants to slap. Yo, these niggas is out of pocket, bro. And now they didn't fuck their whole fucking career, life. Damn, man. It's sad on both of them, bro. It's sad on both of them, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The store across from Greyhound, yeah. I remember that store. I lived in Atlanta for 3.5 years. Like, I was in Atlanta during the young LA, Waka Flocka Flame, Slim Duncan, BSM, who else? The Rich Kids. I told you, I even remember the nigga ABG, The Long Way. Cause you know what I'm saying? And I was rapping then too. I just wasn't as serious rapping and doing this shit. I was still like doing other shit too, you know what I'm saying? But I was always grinding with it. But so I was performing at different places and going to different studios, networking, I was partying. I used to party in Marietta. I used to party in Atlanta. I used to go to Club Legion and Bankhead, one of the most ghettoest, craziest fucking clubs you ever gonna see. Ever in the history of fucking ever, nigga. When I went to Club Legion in Bankhead, that's the first club I ever went to where they had a tub full of weapons. Like, some niggas had shanks, it was guns by them before they let niggas in, and then they had a metal detector when you walk in. I was like, man, what the fuck? But I'm with some Bankhead niggas though. I'm like, man, what these niggas got? I'm like, I'm good because these niggas really from over here. I was chilling over there one day with Young Dro. He shot that one video. What was that video, man? Was it Take Off? Take Off. He had shot a piece of that video over there in them little apartments in Bankhead. Not Bowen Homes. Well, Bowen Homes tore down there, but not the apartments, not the projects. It's some apartments over there. But yeah, man. It was a special time. But look at these two niggas going crazy.
Yeah, I still got a moment. My mom still coming here. You know this. You know how we come. Girl Scout cookies. You know how we come. My mom still take care of me, good care. Well, I must keep it real one time. Like, this, stop bringing this shit to my house. I'm not ever in these. Like, I don't even think we was in these in the ghetto when we was poor. I'm not in these, no, not bringing these.
No, I don't know what he talking about. Them shit's hit.
I'm not gonna throw them away. That's gonna be mad at me like, oh, you threw away on my phone? You wasting money? Yes.
Club 559? I don't think so. I ain't never heard of that.
I promise you. But don't bring them no more. I don't want them.
I think so.
Exactly. Don't want them.
That's the first place that
years ago.
I seen you can smoke. Look at
5 years ago, tell Bird about to bring my fucking money.
Hold on, this is just they ain't chop it up.
I was just talking. A bitch get in there, this little RICO gonna kill her.
Hold on. Because this is just the whole live. I want to go straight to the. But yeah, that was when I used to party. That's why I loved Atlanta clubs too, because they let you smoke weed in the club. Like in VA, niggas had to like fake put it in black and milds, and sometimes niggas would get bold and fire up a blunt. You know what I'm saying? But in Atlanta, it was nothing. The security right there. Security might want to hit the L, like give you hit. All right, good looking. Big, you know what I mean? You gotta keep it secure. You know, you don't want them fucking up. You trying to fuck with bitches and stay away from me, bro. They like to get ignorant and shit be happening. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Hold on. I'm about to go to Tyler Farrell. Shout out Tyler Farrell. He been doing that YouTube shit for a minute too. 559. No, I used to party at Marietta, Club Mariachis. Like I said, the Legion. I used to go to them. What's that shit across from the Varsity? It was like they used to do it's a club across from the Kamal's. Is it Kamal's? I used to be all down. When it's birthday bash, I'm out there. When it's birthday bash, I used to be all down 5 Points. The Underground, Heavy, nigga. That's back when That's when Curtis Snow was out there. And them niggas was first had made Snow on the Bluff. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, what's good, man? I'm still gonna fuck with you too, bro. I'm still gonna fuck with you, man. Appreciate everybody in the chat, man. We only got 86 likes, y'all, man. Hold the fuck up. It can't be only 86 likes, man. Y'all come on, smash them likes, gang. Hold the fuck up. Damn, we got 80 likes, man. Come on, y'all. Smash them hoes, man. Let me see if these niggas in court yet. Real quick before I play this. Let me see, gang. Let me see it being over. Let me see it. Oh, let me look on what's her name? I see that Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, they back in court or something. Is some kind of deposition shit going on? That shit was crazy when he said she shit in the bed or something. One time she shit in the bed on some wild shit. I was like, that's ill. No, they not in court. They not on they didn't cut the camera on yet. Let me see it. Hold on. All right. Yeah, so Young Thug and Lucci go at it. Oh man, yeah, this is 3 years ago. And and Sauce Walker.
Man, of course I'm gonna slap the fuck out Lucci and I'm gonna slap the fuck out Sauce. I'm gonna slap the hell out y'all little nigga, man. Stop playing with me. Niggas don't even play with me because they know what time it is. Like. So for y'all niggas to play with me, just really tell me, like, confirm that y'all don't know what time it is, you know? Or y'all feel like I'm a hoe, or y'all feel like y'all play with me, or a nigga feel some type of way. You feel a weird way about me, like a nigga may feel something like slam a bitch, or I don't care, bro. I want water. So you know you gonna get that.
Yeah, long live Pimp C.
I'm getting you all that.
Hold up.
Hey man, y'all stop tagging me that pussy ass shit, man. Nigga ain't gonna slap nobody. Yeah, man. All them niggas had punching bag, them niggas been getting slapped out. All his little friend he wanna make cool with him. He got niggas he wanna go link with. He punch their ass out.
This is like soul rapper right here, bro. This is soul rapper. One nigga yelling at the phone. This is like soul new age rapper. One nigga yelling at the phone, and you got niggas in the back ad-libbing. This is like, if somebody say, give me an example of like a new age rapper having beef, what would it look like? And it'll be a video like this. Yeah, man, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, we need them nigga. Come on, man. Niggas gotta do better, bro. Niggas gotta do better, man. Thug, I mean, he did say I'm gonna slap them niggas, but he didn't have a whole ad lib, like the gang with him and shit. Hey, man. Yeah, man. Like, it's like the beginning of a 3 6 Mafia song, man. Hey, man. Hey, Juice, man. Hey, man, these niggas say they gonna motherfucking smack you, man. These whole ass niggas they gonna smack you. Yeah, bitch. Black Haven, bitch. Orange Mound, bitch. Like, you know how they be having it? Like,
you got in there. Come on, man. That man a hoe, man.
It's like a song. It's like he doing a song and he featured them. Like,
yeah, man. All them niggas had punching bag. Them niggas been getting slapped out. All his little friend he wanna make cool with him. He got niggas he wanna go link with. He punch their ass out. You got in there. Come on, man. That man a hoe, hoe, man. That nigga been running out the mall, boy. You a hoe.
Yeah, punching bag.
You don't never put your shit on Instagram and your shit get dropped and shit, do it.
Yeah.
Come on, hoe. Stop playing with that, nigga.
Yeah.
Bitch ass nigga. Cheap ass teeth in your mouth. Nigga.
Cheap ass.
And I'ma butt you down to get some more, hoe. Yeah, cheap ass earring, nigga. Your little cheap ass jewelry, man. Hoe ass nigga.
To add insult to injury, Lucci posted a snap with Thug's longtime girlfriend Jerica in it, and he said, "Your husband ain't nothing." Now, I believe this was a psychological play from Lucci. There was a rumor a couple years back, I remember doing a video on it, in which Lucci, there was a rumor that Lucci and Thug's girlfriend Jerica had a fling or exchanged some text messages. I don't know. That's out of my, you know what I mean? We don't do that on my platform, but I'm just telling y'all, Lucci threw up a snap at mentioning Jerica talking about Thug. I'm pretty sure that was a play. That's like a little psychological game that he probably played with Thug to piss him off even more. Now, to be fair to Lucci, he did come back off after all that and said, "Sorry, Instagram, I got carried away." And he even congratulated Young Thug, who dropped a single yesterday. He said, "Congrats on your single, little homie. Shawty must just be on his period tonight." Listen, I've asked around about this. Apparently, Young Thug and Lucci don't get along. This goes back. Apparently, they just don't really care for each other to begin with. So I'm not surprised to see these two artists. By the way, two artists that I really like, right? That to see them going at it. My question is, why now? Like, why would Thug hop on IG and say that right now? Say he's gonna slap Sauce Walker and say he's gonna slap Lucci. I'm guessing maybe somebody in the comment section asked him about those two artists, and Thug was just kind of, you know, you can get caught up on them IG lives, bro. You can get caught up, say the wrong thing, and just get caught in the moment, and somebody.
Yo, we really sitting here looking at this nigga Young Thug on trial for RICO, bro. I bet it's 449 people in here right now. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. But I bet you I can ask y'all this. When he first started, came out with the fingernail polish and all that, nobody would have ever said that dude right there is going to get a RICO, bro. Not saying he was sweet or nothing, but nigga just ain't know the validity of what the fuck was really transpiring. You see what I'm saying? It's like, this nigga really on trial for a RICO, bro. Like, it was a good 10-year run. You know what I'm saying? He still has a chance. I'm just saying it's forever altered. It's because some niggas actually really snitch, like not just took guilty pleas. Like, it was a few of them niggas that actually, with the dude Woody and all these other different people or whatever. But so it's never going to be like the same again if it ever reassembles. You know what I'm saying? There's only certain times you can really catch lightning in the bottle, if you know what that means. You know what I'm saying? You say you think Lucci want him locked up? Them cheap ass teeth.
It's screen recording you. There's always somebody screen recording these celebrities nowadays. It looks like he just got caught saying the wrong thing at the wrong time, maybe feeling himself, probably bought some new clothes, got a new single in the atmosphere. I'm guessing he just got caught up way about when that's a lot happened behind we just won't know about.
Hold on, there's some more. What about that? And then this was crazy too right here. Oh God. Hold on. The Yak Gotti shit. That nigga had stood on that nigga car. He was in the mall, bro. This nigga Yak Gotti stood on this nigga car and took a picture. And I think he made it an album cover. Like, these niggas was wilding. These niggas was definitely wilding the fuck out. Like, as far as broadcasting they shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if them niggas ain't think that they weren't known enough for the police to pick up on that, or there's nobody that never really paid attention to these clips. It's not like we Drake or, nah, nigga, y'all motherfucking have a fan base, nigga. Lucci's real teeth. Oh yeah, I seen that. That was crazy. But he had to get him. That's how you, to get permanent, you gotta get your shit shaved down. For real. Or they're gonna be big as a motherfucker. Like, I'm just gonna be big as a bitch. Yeah, he for sure. That's why most niggas, when they take them out, they get veneers because their teeth be fucked up. Like Young Boy, he got veneers because he had permanence for so long. Now you look, you see a nigga got all white teeth, Hollywood style. These niggas is doing some whole but these niggas was wilding.
He ain't say nothing in the mall.
Hold on. This is reaction to him standing on his car.
He ain't say nothing in the mall. You want to shake your head. You shake your head to stand on my car. I'm mad at hell. I just see these in the mall. He ain't say, nigga Dolo. I go outside, folk gotta tell me, nigga standing on my car taking pictures.
Hey, listen, that is petty as fuck, yo. It's funny because they ain't like, usually you might think a nigga destroy a nigga car or some shit, bro. Listen, this nigga Yak Gotti stood on this nigga car. Lucci said, I'm so mad, man. Peace, man. Shout out your vet, man. Shout out felons. That 2-cup stud, Pelican Flat Thug. Yak a real one.
Shake your head.
Yo, what if a nigga stood on your whip while you was in the? But this is my only thing. Why you putting this on Instagram? If y'all really, they having run-ins like that, I'm not putting this shit on the ground, bro. They having run-ins like that, I'm not putting this shit. If we niggas done died and shit, fuck no. I'm not gonna say nothing in the song or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing direct like name or even in fear or whatever that word is. That this what happened and shit. Like, nah, nigga. They was
stand on my car. I'm mad at hell. I just see these in the mall. He ain't say, nigga Dolo. I go outside, folk gotta tell me, nigga standing on my car taking pictures.
Look at that.
I ain't sure.
Hold on. Look at this nigga Yak Gotti, though. Hold on. Why? It's on 720 and it look like that? Hold on, put this bitch on. Oh, shit, man. My bad, gang. You say you just seen Lucci real teeth. Yeah, them shit's crazy. He like a little shark. Baby shark, baby shark. And like a baby shark.
I'm mad at hell. I just see these in the mall. He ain't say, nigga Dolo. I go outside, folk gotta tell me, nigga standing on my car taking pictures.
Look at Yak, though. Look at this nigga Yak, bro. A nigga was clean as a motherfucker. That's a clean ass outfit, though. At least he was clean when he did it. This nigga, look at this shit, bro. This the type of shit that these niggas was doing, bro. These niggas was trying to fuck with each other. It don't matter how the fuck they did it, whether it went to violence or trolling. They was bold, man. They was bold for doing all this. And like I said, he made this an album cover. I can't think of this. And the song is hard. I think it's what song is it, bro? The song that he made this an album cover. He like on the album cover is a bunch of these. Like it just copied a bunch of this same picture all over. Like just, you know what I'm saying? I can't think of the name of the fucking song, bro. Yeah, Baby Shark. Please smash that like though, gang, man. We got 493 people in this motherfucker, man. We wait on these folks to turn this motherfucking camera on. Let me see for this damn. Hold on, I think my motherfucker. Let me see. Waiting on these people fuck with us in this courtroom shit, man. You know how they do. They be playing, though. They be playing sometimes. So hopefully they ain't playing. They be on some late shit, too. Sometimes then they be coming on. Yeah, they be on some late shit. But look at this nigga, though, man. I'm like, these niggas. He just stand on the whip. Yeah, that's pretty, yeah. Hey, listen, I'm going to tell you, right? This is like trolling at its finest, bro. But see, shit like this, it could be delivered as evidence. You feel me? Like, I don't understand. Niggas don't get that. Nigga. Like, people, everybody's on the internet. The police, they own it too. You know what I'm saying? They're not blocked from none of this shit. They can, some of them like y'all music. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's some Young Thug fans, police out there. I'm pretty fucking sure, bro. If you trust me, police listen to rap, yo. Ain't that weird? Like how the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be like, I don't know. That's a whole nother podcast right there. Goddamn. But yeah, let's get back into it.
I show in my ear.
You say he scared you?
Got NBA when I'm MVP. My shit's been clean up the street. Cool that cushion and shit on feet.
Yeah, but them niggas is petty, bro. They was really playing some petty shit, man, on some G shit, bro. And now look what that happened.
A gay slur and telling them he's not slapping nobody. He even called Thug a punching bag and a Sauce Walker responded with his own post, showing Young Thug with a boxing trainer, along with emojis as captions, including one of a woman in a dress. Thug clapped back at Lucci, telling him again that he would slap him the next time he sees him in public, and that my teeth cost more than your broke ass life, boy. So the beef was back on, and it wasn't just for social media. A month later, YFN Lucci's car got shot up in Atlanta. Police arrived at the scene and found the victim suffering from 2 gunshot wounds, but it wasn't YFN Lucci. The victim told police that he was driving when shots rang out, spraying the car and hitting him in the shoulder. The Mercedes G-Wagon belonged to Lucci, but was registered in his mom's name. So police assumed the bullets were meant for Lucci. Not long after that, someone spray painted the word slat.
Oh, I remember that, bro. See, that's some other shit. Look what they did. They put that shit on Nut grave, bro. Like, you said free Tory, free Tory. They was yelling free Tory, free Tory. Appreciate that, felon. Y'all go subscribe to Felons with Firearms. If you're a felon and you want to get your rights back, he has a how you call it, in-depth book that you can buy from him. Shout out to the bro. Go subscribe. He really, for all the felons that want to get their gun rights back, and he got every state. He got editions in multiple states. It's all broken down and shit. That's what I'm gonna get to help me. You know what I'm saying? Let me plug my shit in. Yeah, goddamn. But yeah. Fuck with bro. But did you see this shit? These niggas put slat on his grave. These niggas put slat on this nigga grave, bro. They put slat on the nigga grave. Like, just think about that, yo. That's like, I be feeling like, I remember I heard a story about a guy from DC. I can't remember his name, but he was an artist. He was an artist and shit. And he was from DC. Some of y'all might know him if some people from DC or DMV area. I'm from VA, but I ain't from the DMV. I'm from Central, like, I'm from Richmond, you know what I'm saying? Top where Pharrell and them from, they like an hour away from us. Trey Songz about an hour, you know what I'm saying? The Central part. Damn. Oh, no. It was a nigga who shot a video at somebody's grave. Then he got killed the next day. Who was that dude, bro? I think DJ Academics even made a video. That's probably how I found out about it back in the day. That's when nigga was watching Academics. Like, he was in his prime type shit, like Academics 2016, 17, Academics. Academics. He used to come on the video like that. Tory ain't get 20 years. Tory ain't even been sentenced yet. He's facing 22 years. He is. But they could run his shit concurrent too, you know what I'm saying? OG Man, that's his name. OG Man, yup. See, and it's like, because niggas don't play about shit like that, bro. And on some unrelated shit though, I heard somebody keep trying to break into Pop Smoke tomb. Like I don't know, I heard something about some jewelry. Did anybody else say that shit? Or I think it's like it was somebody told me though. I seen it too. I seen like somebody made a video on it. I don't know if that was academic or something, but somebody was like, yeah, they probably trying to rob him. I'm like, well, he got jewelry? And he was like, I don't know. I'm like, why the fuck would you say that? Why would you say you heard about Pop Smoke shit getting broke into? Yeah. That's crazy, right? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, they probably trying to rob him. For real? How you know that? We have some jewelry or something on? I don't know. Like, bro. Nigga, you sound like you, nigga. What you is you the nigga? Like, you the nigga, you don't got to tell me, do not involve me in no grave digging, nigga. You go play with the motherfucking somebody grave site if you want to, nigga. You playing with your shit, nigga. No cap. But this some other shit though, you know what I'm saying? This that's ultimate disrespect right there.
Police assumed the bullets were meant for Lucci. Not long after that, someone spray painted the word slat on Big Nut's gravesite, taking the beef to new lows. Slat is a blood phrase used by Young Thug and other YSL members. It's not clear if it was vandalized by an actual YSL member.
Oh, see, that could have been anybody, but I'm pretty sure.
Or just someone chasing clout. But either way, it added fuel to the fire. Thug would drop his debut album, So Much Fun, in 2019 and throw subtle shots at Lucci on the track, Just How It Is. First, he drops a bar, justifying why he wore a dress on the cover of Jeffrey, rapping, "Had to wear the dress because I had the stick." This was also the line Thug said to Adam 22 on the episode of No Jumper, claiming he had an AK under the dress. Even though this bar ain't directly about Lucci, he was one of the haters who clowned Thug for his fashion choice. Then Thug rapped the bar, "Last try me, almost got popped in Lenox." This bar is talking about the situation between Young Thug and YFN Lucci at Lenox Mall in Atlanta. It's not clear exactly what happened, but Lucci responded directly to the bar, posting to his IG story with slides that said, "Cap-ass album," and "Boy almost shitted on himself in Lenox, no cap." Thug responded to Lucci's comments by adding him and saying, "If I ain't like what you do for your mother and kids, I would have been killed you."
Bro. What the fuck? Now this is a perfect fucking example. And this is when he had this shit we listened to in the beginning, Surf. So Much Fun. This is doing So Much Fun? I thought this was old. If I ain't like what you do for your mother and kids, I would have been smoked you. On your live story. In front of how many followers do Thug got? Like 10 million or some shit? Or close, if not. He playing mind games and shit. Thug trying to play mind games. But see, Lucci did it too with putting his daughter up. You put a nigga daughter up, come on, bro. You know what I mean? But then look at all the shit that's happening. It's like constant. These niggas was beefing. Go spray paint on a nigga grave site, whoever that was. I'm pretty sure it was somebody affiliate. Because how did that picture even get out? And just the way it happened, around the time it happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember that too. I kind of overlooked it a little bit, but I was like, damn, they spray painted. I didn't know who grave that was. That's why I was like, oh, and I didn't know nothing about Big Nut, none of that at that time. That's crazy.
With a bunch of crying emojis. But that ain't the only time YSL and YFN had a confrontation at Lenox Mall. About a year later, Thug's artist Yak Gotti posted a photo to Instagram of himself standing on the trunk of Lucci's car in the mall's parking lot while throwing up the middle finger. Around the same time, a YSL member named Snakeface posted a video of a YFN chain claiming he jacked Lucci or another YFN member. On Just How It Is, Young Thug raps, "Nigga stole a chain, but I ain't worried, fool," which might be a possible motive for the chain snatching. YFN Lucci ain't even respond to the alleged chain snatching, but he did respond to Yak Gotti standing on his car. He hopped on IG Live and said he saw Yak Gotti at the mall and he just dapped him up. It wasn't until he left that people started telling him that the rapper was standing on his car taking pictures.
This nigga caption is... Do you see this nigga Yak Gotti caption, bro? Maniac is activated. Bruh, got the nigga license plate all in the shot. This is 2020. This was pandemic. I told you, man, niggas was active during pandemic, bro. When I seen Mac P-Dog get killed, bro, I was like, and then I seen somebody else get killed. It was like rappers and people. I'm like, niggas is still outside. That's crazy.
fixtures, which he considers a weak move. So it seemed like the beef was getting out of control, and it was only a matter of time before things got violent. But before it reached that point, YFN Lucci would get himself involved in some serious trouble with the law, which threatened both his freedom and his career. In January 2021, YFN Lucci was accused of being the driver in a drive-by that left one man injured and another man dead. Police say that Lucci, along with 3 other gang members, drove through the ops hood in December of the previous year and opened fire on another group of men. The other group ended up firing back, and a man named James Adams, who was inside the car with Lucci, got shot in the head. Adams was then thrown out of the car and left to die on the side of the road. Later that same day, Kevin White, a dude who's believed to be one of the men Lucci and his crew shot, showed up at a local firehouse with a gunshot wound to the stomach. He was brought to the hospital and survived. Lucci is accused of being the driver and not believed to have pulled the trigger, but he was still charged with murder, aggravated assault, participating in criminal street gang activity, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. Lucci turned himself in and then posted a $500,000 bond, but he violated the conditions of his bail by going to a recording studio and then the strip club. To make matters worse, the prosecutors say,
"Yo, I remember that shit, bro. He went to the strip club." Yo, what's wrong with niggas, man? That remind me of who here know? All right, since y'all niggas want to talk some history, some rap history and shit. Who remember when C Murder, who is Master P's younger brother, C Murder, who locked up now? Who remember when he had got bond? He got bond one time. He was already, I think he was fucking convicted already. Yeah, C Murder was already convicted for the murder charge, but then he started doing some kind of appeal or some shit like that. And to where the law down there, down New Orleans is, or down Louisiana, I guess is, that while you doing this appeal, you can be out, even if you've been convicted. But you got to be, of course, like, it's like probation. It's like staying, you know what I'm saying? And this nigga C Murder violated by going to the corner ice cream place. This is like, he only a week out. This nigga, it was like, we heard, because we was like, C Murder home, and then he was home. And then he violated like 1 week later going to get an ice cream. And they put his ass back in, and he been back in ever since. That nigga was home. I think he eventually probably lost the appeal. I'm pretty sure that was years ago, so I know that shit is over. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, he had already been convicted though, and they was trying to, like, it was looking like they was gonna win it, so it was some kind of clause where since it's looking good, or he's appealing, he can be, it was like an appeal bond. Matter of fact, it was called an appeal bond. See, if Tory can get an appeal bond, I know we talking about Lucci now, but that just hit me. I wonder if they do appeal bonds in California. If they can get Tory Lanez an appeal bond, he might be all right. If he can fight that shit from the outside and still get money, generate money. But see, they just might. He gonna be on strict. I don't know if they do that though. Do they do appeal bonds? BR is in Louisiana, Larry. What are you talking about? New Orleans and I don't understand what you're saying. He went to McDonald's. I don't know exactly where it was. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why Jay-Z not helping Thug. Because nobody knows. Jay-Z not gonna just put his name. It's murder and shit involved. It's shootouts involved. Like, this is a real. You know, Jay-Z political. Like, he if anything, he'll do some behind the scenes type shit that nobody had never hear about in the public at all type shit. Oh, they don't got appeal bonds there? Damn, yeah, they got appeal bonds. I think they got them a few places. You can get appeal, like, while you fighting, you can be out. Like, when you put your appeal in, you can be out on bond. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact C Murder came home on an appeal bond. That's what I didn't know anything about courts and shit like that, but I thought it was crazy because he had got convicted of that shit. You know what I'm saying? He was home. I was like, what the fuck? But I didn't think he was snitching at all. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, damn, that nigga got a loophole out the woozah, nigga. Ain't no appeal bond? Damn, well, fuck. Just appeal, Tory.
He turned himself in and then posted a $500,000 bond, but he violated the conditions of his bail by going to a recording studio and then the strip club. To make matters worse, the prosecutors say the strip club he went to was the scene of an alleged gang-related shooting that led to the drive-by that got him locked up. So his bond was revoked and he got sent right back to jail to await trial. If that wasn't bad enough, A few months later, Lucci was involved in a Georgia State RICO case, which accused a bunch of Bloods of various crimes, from murder to racketeering.
But you know what? Now that I think about that, Lucci probably rather been in jail. You know what I'm saying? After all that, he caught the RICO and they let him out on a they gave that nigga a bond on his RICO. If I'm just understood right. They gave him a fucking bond on his RICO and he violated going to the strip club and to the studio. But he probably ain't even feel safe out there, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You can look at him. You can look at him sometime and he just look stressed. He just look stressed like a mother. Worried maybe. You know what I'm saying? Concerned kinda like. It's like, but them niggas is in deep, bro. You said they gonna stick it to Young Thug. Everybody got a breaking point, kid, and they were right on you. Damn, I was in Fulton County with the YSL. Damn, you just in there with them boys. Damn. I don't know. Let me check.
Police use the rapper's social media and music videos to tie him to other blood sets from Atlanta to Miami.
I know, court start at 9:30 anyway, but they be weird how they be posting it and sometimes and screaming it. One day last week they screamed it, but they did it private, so it ain't pop up on the shit until like 7 p.m. East Coast time, and it said 14 hours ago, and it was only like 300 views, and that's that Law and Crime channel, and that channel got fucking million subscribers or something, so I know that won't right. 300 views your last, and nobody seen that shit live 14 hours ago. You know what I mean? Like. So, I don't know, I'm gonna check, let me tap in with them and see what's going on.
They claim that YFN was not just a record label and music group, but an official blood set, and that Lucci had used his position as a famous rapper to order crimes on behalf of the gang. They used his participation in the drive-by shooting that killed James Adams as evidence, as well as another incident where Lucci supposedly strangled a man for playing his ops music. One of the dudes arrested alongside Lucci for the drive-by was Rayvon Boyd, who's a rapper from Miami that goes by the name CP3. Another rapper caught up in the indictment was Bloody J, who collabed with both Thug.
Oh, Bloody J, he got caught up in that shit. He been rapping for a minute, didn't he?
Thug and Lucci before Big Nut died when he sided with Lucci. Prosecutors claim that Lucci and CP3 were attempting to unite the Bloods in Atlanta with the Bloods in Miami and use their music as a way to make money for the gang and diss their enemies. The dissing led to real violence in the streets, including the shooting where Lucci was allegedly the driver. Even though most of the evidence against Lucci is indirect, it's still gonna be a tough legal battle, and he'll be locked up as he fights the case. So, it seems like his petty beef with Young Thug will be put on hold for the moment while he fights for his freedom. It don't seem like Thug cares to continue to beef either. In an interview he did with Big Boy back in 2019, Thug said the Nipsey situation changed his whole perspective, and he don't want problems with anyone, including Lucci. So, it seems like the beef is dead for now. Lucci's life is on the line, and the last thing he needs to be doing is beefing with another rapper. Meanwhile, Thug is still at the top of the rap game, recently scoring a feature on a #1 song with the Drake and Future collab.
He got the RICO after the bond? Or are you asking me? Oh, he got indicted after? Oh, you said you was in there. You was just welcome home, bro. Rap rookie. He said he was just in Fulton County with YSL now. He said Lucci on the 3rd floor, and you was in the dorm. I remember the dorm. That's the old jail. They still got that fucking thing. They didn't tear the dorm down yet. But you know, if you go to the dorm, one thing about Rice Street, if you go to the dorm, or if they send you to the dorm, more than likely your ass going home. I remember that. I do remember that. Niggas used to. You go to that dorm, you probably be home in like 2 weeks. I do remember that. I think I was on the 4th floor, the 5th floor one time. Yeah, Rice Street, boy. That shit in the way. All that shit in the way.
Sexy, as well as the #1 album with his recent project, Punk. So really, he has nothing to gain by beefing with another rapper from his city who's facing a RICO charge. Hopefully, this beef stays dead and no new threats or info has the two rappers back at each other's necks.
Damn. But then I seen some other shit though, right? And it's funny because I seen some shit, right? And it's funny because it came up recently or whatever. Like it was referenced, not this exactly, but I seen this. I didn't look at it. But this is if you know who this is Fig Panamera, aka JT the Bigga Figga. And how old, when was this even up? Oh, this is 1 day ago. So he like, if you know who this is, he's like a legendary Bay Area artist. I believe he's from San Francisco. JT the Bigga Figga. If y'all know, he put on the game. He put on a lot of, I think he taught Master P the game, or either learned the game from Master P, or somehow, some way like that. He ended up, now, okay, so when I was locked up, I didn't know who he was because he changed his name. I had heard the name JT the Bigga Figga before, but I wasn't even too tough into his shit or nothing like that. But all his albums was cheap. When you locked up, they got these little players. It's called JP5. I don't know what they got now, thank God. I ain't trying to. But it's like an MP3 player. You can put your pictures on there. You can get emails. You can type. Sudoku is little games and shit. I think when I left, they said they was trying to put movies on it or some shit like that, right? So you can plug it into it's like a little kiosk machine, and wherever you at, it's somewhere in your pod, your dorm, wherever. You can sit on there, download games and songs and albums, whatever the current shit. And his shit used to be cheap as fuck, and it was like $5 for a fucking 15-song album, and it was unedited. They got a lot of edited shit. You know what I'm saying? You can find some unedited shit, but they got a lot of edited shit. So that's how and I was like, oh, so come to find out, him and Snow on the Bluff, right? See, I need to do a story time about Snow on the Bluff and Kurt Snow and how they wanted us on that album and why it didn't happen. And it's a funny story, but all right. So if you, all right, he makes like trap flicks. He make these things called trap flicks, like movies on the go. Like he shoot it with like a fucking iPhone and I don't know what else, you know what I'm saying? But no script. He be having random niggas in it, like celebrities and like niggas from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? He actually ended up getting shot with a chopper down there. He had a big ass, like big scar, that big scar had like a big scar right there. But he was down there like giving back, Film Atlanta and all this type shit. What up, Savage? Yeah, Fig. Yeah, okay, my bad. I wasn't looking at the yeah, free Sue Surf. That's fucked up, right? Free Sue Surf. Is it back on? Hold on, let me see. No, I don't think it's on yet, Wells. I seen you hit me up too, Wells, bro. I was screaming, bro. I was like literally on this live. I was gonna text you, but if my phone like low key dying, I need to. No, it ain't on just yet. It ain't on just yet. But yeah. So he has some shit to say. Oh, this is what I was gonna say, and I'm gonna let it play. My bad, y'all. So, long story short, motherfucking, he was always mentioning in his movies and shit somebody named Nut. I remember that. This is before I even knew who Big Nut was. And then once I heard of Big Nut, I'm like, I didn't even connect the two. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know that's all in Atlanta, and he be talking about like in his little movies. You know, you don't know if it's. I didn't know if it was a fictional person or not, but come to find out, look at this shit. I guess he put this up yesterday. So he's saying. So I didn't even know, but he was down there networking like a motherfucker. Cash Out, yeah, Cash Out caught the RICO too, I think. Appreciate that, felony. I smashed the like button. So, long story short, I haven't watched this yet, but let's read this right here. So, apparently, he knew Nut too. That's who he was talking about this whole time in all them little movies. But look, that's him and Thug right there, right? So that's some other shit, right? That's crazy though, right? So he said, let me see. He said, we got 7 unreleased songs and unreleased footage. I told my nigga everything I invest in any artist, I know how to make my money back. I sit on the dope to the proper time, then cash out. Sign contracts between us before the record deal. It's priceless. RP Nut, I'm going to squeeze every penny out the pack. Filmo Atlanta's on one. They thought I was stupid for cashing out. Nigga, I'm from Filmo, San Francisco, home of the independent grind, and I'm one of the founding fathers. We cook our own pack. to sell big facts. So I'm guessing this is some new shit that he put up. Maybe he put this up yesterday. But he talking on here too, so that's why I say I haven't watched it. I stopped it as soon as I said, let me put this. I wonder if anybody else seen it.
I was the first at Nut Mama house.
Hey man, hold on. Let me see how many likes we got in this bitch, man. We got 100 and how many you got? We got at least to get to 200. We got 158 likes, man. If you ain't hit that like button, please hit that motherfucking like one time for the Snow Gang and No Gang. You dig? We wait on this motherfucking court shit to get popping. You know what I mean? You know, they take their motherfucking time. You see what I'm saying? So please smash that motherfucking like one time for the game, man. But look, he talking like, it say, RP Nut, you niggas ain't did shit for Nut Mama or his kids. Sit down somewhere, my love on record books. Feel more. I mean, I can't say why he get into it because that's his nigga. So I can't even say like why he getting involved. But ain't he in like Africa or some shit?
I was the first at Nut Mama house. The night he got killed, I'm the first that was at Nut Mama house. I'm the paid for where he buried at cemetery.
See, oh no, I thought that was crazy too. I was like, oh, he paid for the goddamn grave site that them niggas spray painted slut on. So I'm like, but you know, he was fucking with Young Thug too. I don't know if it was before he met Nut but I remember on them albums I used to buy, he had a lot of Thug features and shit. He had a lot of Rich the Kid. He had a lot of niggas on his songs that eventually blew up. Pee Wee Longway, all them type niggas, bro. No cap. Oh, hold on, my fault. I don't know how that happened. This little mouse pad.
I'm the paid for where he buried at cemetery. I paid for that plot because I told his mama we ain't doing no fundraising. We ain't asking for nothing. You can't test my loyalty, bro, or talk any type of side about my business with Thug that I paid for. And now whatever happened after that, what you thought I was gonna do? Spend all them thousands of dollars on these songs and videos and then don't cash out? This the perfect time to cash out. Nut Mama, y'all ain't going to go see Nut Mama. When I'm in Atlanta, I go see Nut Mama. She come to my house. What is you talking about? You just mad that I'm a boss.
Oh, so he must have dropped some Young Thug content or something, or planning on, because that's what he responded to. Did he drop a Young Thug tape or something?
That I paid for everything. I'm not no dumb. Boy, I'm from California. Yeah, I live in Atlanta. Yeah, I represent West Side Atlanta because I own my house there. I don't own Cali. So if I'm just name dropping Cali, that's just because where I was born. I own nothing over there. I own my West Side Atlanta, and they're going to shoot the I want to take bullets by it. No police involved. And RIP Nut forever. And whatever my business with Thug was, Thug done that. We fell out too. But my investment with them songs and their videos and them pictures and all this really ain't what I used to think it was, bro. I thought it was loyalty, that we family, we a team, not a gang. I never said I was in a gang. Yeah, let me clear that up right now. I thought I was in a gang in 89, 90, 91, 92. Nigga, my mind changed. Shout out to Minister Farrakhan. Help wake a mind up, help wake a black man mind up. Lost in the streets, didn't know, certain things about life that I ain't had no father tell me, so I learned it from Farrakhan. Thank you, Minister Farrakhan. Oh man, thank you. I'm so glad I was one of the ones listened. I'm so glad I didn't follow everybody else. The crowd. I'm glad I didn't follow the crowd. I'm glad I had my own mind. I'm like, I could be something, bro. Hold on. There ain't gotta be no rapper neither. But rapping just became a way for me to have a voice and make money. So that's what I end up doing. But I'm more than that now. Yeah, I'm way more than that now. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, what they saying on here? I ain't see what this say. What are you talking about? Man, I'm in Africa, man, right now, man. I'm still out here, bro. I'm at the house, man. I'm at the house, bro. I'm not in America right now. Tell them quit lying on my name. JT I ain't got nothing to do with none of this. They got my phone tapped, my Instagram tapped, my YouTube tapped. They got everything tapped. Yeah, they would love to say JT, conspiracy for murder. They'd love to say JT sent them. Nah, JT come himself. Yeah, I'm a different kind. I'm a different kind of, yeah. I learned about conspiracy. Yeah, I learned about conspiracy charges. All you got to do is just say, hey, Feed, call my phone. Feed, hey, bro, I got these over here right now, bro, the nigga over here.
Yeah, and look, he ain't lying, right? Because that's exactly what's going on with the YSL case. They got who they got? They got the dude, the light-skinned dude on the phone. They got, all it takes is you to say, yeah, we gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's gonna take. It's for you to be like, yeah, we gonna do it. And that's enough. You know what I'm saying?
You want us to go and whack them? Want us to spank them? All I got to do is be like, yes. Mm-hmm. They don't go down. I go down. Why? I'm the one that said yes. You better learn about them phone calls. You better learn about phone calls, nigga. You could be doing time over a phone call. Good morning. You too, mama. Have a good day today. Nigga, all you got to do is say yes. So guess how many niggas called my phone talking about they can kill somebody for me? Plenty niggas. Guess what I always said? Nah, just fall back, nigga, stand down. Nah, I deal with that shit another time. Don't get in trouble for me. Why? Police might be listening. Thank you, Lord. Because from Africa, niggas knew I was over here, so they like, shit, we could take care of that for you, Feed. Like, nah. Because your shooter come back to haunt you later like a ghost. When he get caught with a gun on probation, yeah, all he got to do is give up some info, nigga, he coming home. Yes, sir. But about these, though, that right there, though, yeah, I'm going to be ready for that. Yeah, I'm going to be ready for that.
This nigga said, Catnip for Life said, plot twist, this is the actual leader of YSL. He's stupid as fuck. No, I think he talking about, because he got shot. He got shot in the A, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what was the situation behind it. I just remember one day he was shot like with an AK in his stomach. You can see it, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, because I know they were showing him major love down there. Like just from me hearing all them songs when I was locked up, all the mixtapes he was putting. He like somebody said, this man right here was smart because he got all them features early. Everybody, Thug, Pee Wee, Rich the Kid, Young Scooter, everybody. He got shit with everybody, bro, and he owned all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So he can technically, if he didn't want to, he don't even have to give him a percentage of it because he paid in full. You know what I'm saying? He was like, that's when these niggas was on their come ups. That's what I'm saying. Like them, I'm gonna tell you one thing about them California, them Bay Area rap hustlers. Them niggas is some motherfucking rap hustlers out there, man. That's where Master P got his shit up at. You know what I'm saying? Too Short, E40, JT Bigga Figga right here. Who was a lot of them guys, man. Even like the Mac Dre's and shit. I don't think he was out the trunk with it. He probably was, because a lot of them niggas was out the trunk with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's nigga. You see how they did Mel Matrix? What they do to Mel Matrix? I know he got locked up. Savage. This is JT the Bigga Figga. He talking about. I guess I don't know if he's putting out some content, some Young Thug content, but he was cool with the guy Big Nut who passed away and shit in the YSL beef. So I'm guessing somebody was talking shit about him. This is a day. I mean, it says it was put up a day ago, so I never seen this shit. But he was talking about like, you know, he the one who paid for Nut grave site, and he know his mama be at his house, da 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 da. So niggas better not, you know, niggas can't say shit. And I'm guessing he was gonna put some shit out. He said he got a bunch of songs with Young Thug, so me just putting two and two together. It must be with something like that. Something.
Now, if a nigga want to beat up one of my ops or something, okay, that might be all right. But these niggas ain't talking about beating niggas up. They talking about sparking a nigga ass. And that is where we got to draw the line at. Nah, don't do it. I want you to be home. I don't want you in jail because of me. I don't want your kids crying because of me. I don't want your mama mad, nigga, and sad because of me. Because that right there, it gonna get a nigga some time. It might not be this year. That shit happened with Nut, nigga, in 2015. 2015, nigga. All these years later, this nigga Thug is paying for it. The streets already knew. Now the world know. And this is facts. Whether he win or lose, that ain't up to me. That's up to God, the judge, the jury, the DA, and his lawyers. You hear me? But I made a post a few minutes ago about you niggas keep leaving comments like, why you posting Thug? I thought you fuck with Nut. Nigga, me, Nut, and Thug was all together, nigga. Before me and Nut came together, me and Thug came together. But me and Nut was already, you know, networking. But nigga, I'm not no Crip or no Blood. You know what I mean? And then Birdman came to town. And then Birdman put up the money for that lifestyle song in the video with him and Rich Homie Quan. Boom, the Rich Gang, new Rich Gang started. Nut was fucking with Quan. But he was cool with Thug. But he had power over Quan. And then disputes came. Once the disputes came, it wasn't good business no more. The hate and the jealousy. Birdman want Quan, nigga, to bow down, nigga, and come up under the Rich Gang. And Nut was like, no, nigga, you was not finna sign that 360 deal ass shit, nigga, and be a broke rapper up under Birdman. Sorry about that. True story. So where did that leave me at? Nigga, I chose sides with Nut. Nigga, but before the murder, I was the nigga that was still with Birdman and Thug that could tell Nut.
Hold on, I done missed some shit. Hold on. What I miss? What he talking about? He telling the story, my bad, y'all. Yeah, no, so look, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why he got shot, though. I just remember that. Like, how did I find out he got shot? I think I just seen a video with his shirt off, and I was like, and then I think he started beefing. Oh, no, he started beefing with Curtis Snow, who he did Snow on the Bluff with. I was there when Snow on the Bluff first came out. If y'all know what Snow on the Bluff is, it's a crazy, like, documentary style movie about some niggas in Atlanta. Well, one nigga really, and he's an actual person. You know what I'm saying? He low key like a living legend, and they be hitting licks, they be having crackhead, like they just doing wild shit. And it's like first person. Remember like how what is it, Blair Witch Project or something? Like it's like a camera. You know what I'm saying? And the opening scene is so ill. I don't want to spoil it for nobody, but the opening scene for that shit is. But yeah, he had got popped with an AK. I remember. Hold on, let me see. I missed something.
Sign that 360 deal ass shit, nigga, and be a broke rapper up under Birdman. Sorry about that. True story. So where did that leave me at? Nigga, I chose sides with Nut. Nigga, but before the murder, I was the nigga.
Hold on. He's really saying it? He's actually like saying it. I mean, that's what the police is saying. That's who did that. I mean, he in Africa. He might don't need to be saying this, man. It's kind of weird. What the fuck? Shout out Chicago, man. Watch Me, what's good, gang? Y'all go subscribe to Watch Me too, man. A lot of dope content on their channel, man. A lot of dope content, bro. Yeah, they gonna fly him from Africa to take the stand. Nigga, I was there, and I seen it, and I know everybody did it. And that with that nigga Nino Brown, and I take this, it's bigger than me. It's bigger than Nino. It's bigger than goddamn JD. It's bigger than me. I'm taking everybody. No,
Birdman want Quan, nigga, to bow down, nigga, and come up under the Rich Gang. And Nut was like, no, nigga, you was not finna sign that 360 deal ass shit, nigga, and be a broke rapper up under Birdman. Sorry about that. True story. So where did that leave me at? Nigga, I chose sides with Nut. Nigga, but before the murder, I was the nigga that was still with Birdman and Thug that could tell Nut this was happening over here. And that bitch ass nigga Pee Wee, nigga start hating. Cause nigga, I put up all the money, nigga, while Thug was up under Bird, up under the Rich Gang, nigga, he accepted my racks, nigga. My 30 bands, nigga, we did 7 songs, nigga, and did some video footage, nigga. Photo shoots and shit. But before I could drop it, the murder happened. Now the beef is on. Nigga, so I know, nigga, I was...
Oh, I'm seeing what he's saying now. Okay, I see what OG's saying. He's saying, okay. I mean, well, he had to do that. If Nut your boy like that, you gotta, I mean, you gotta eat that. 30 racks? I mean, that is a lot of money to spend on investing in some shit that you was, I guess he's about to put a joint tape out with him and Thug, but you said rewind it? Rewind it? All right, hold on. Let me rewind it. All right, my bad. Since you tell me, I seen you say the first time I ignored you. Let me see. My bad. I ain't mean I had to go take a piss, y'all.
Me and Nut came together.
Hold on. Oh, he was really telling.
Ain't up to me. That's up to God.
Hold on. What part of Africa is he in Nigeria?
These years later, this nigga Thug is paying for it.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Cause of me. I don't want your mama mad, nigga, and sad cause of me. Because that right there, it gonna get a nigga some time. It might not be this year. That shit happened with Nut, nigga, in 2015. 2015, nigga. All these years later, this nigga Thug is paying for it. The streets already knew. Now the world know. And this is facts. Whether he win or lose, that ain't up to me. That's up to God, the judge, the jury, the DA, and his lawyers. You hear me? But I made a post a few minutes ago about you niggas keep leaving comments like, why you posting Thug? I thought you fuck with Nut. Nigga, me, Nut, and Thug was all together, nigga.
I was thinking that too. Was he talking about Pee Wee Longway? I don't know. Cause you know it's so many, it's like names like Nut and Pee Wee and Black and Red and Nunu and Quan, and these are like basic hood names, you know what I'm saying? So it could be easily somebody else, you know what I'm saying? You said, how is Lil Wayne involved? I mean, you know, Elon Musk, you know, Lil Wayne and Thug had beef, you know what I mean? Because I don't quote me on like what actually, from what I infer is that like Lil Wayne was saying that Birdman owed him that money. Remember, he started speaking out about it, started dissing niggas, and they was throwing shit at each other at shows and shit. Like, they was, I think that shit happened behind that shit from what the courts was saying. You know what I'm saying? And then his boy, Young Thug, one of his boys got locked up for that shit. But I think Thug was in the car, though, but I don't think he was the one busting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I don't think Pee Wee, everybody fought with Pee Wee Longway.
Before me and Nut came together, me and Thug came together. But me and Nut was already, you know, networking. But nigga, I'm not no Crip or no Blood, you know what I mean? And then Birdman came to town, and then Birdman put up the money for that Lifestyle song in the video with him and Rich Homie Quan. Boom, the Rich Gang, new Rich Gang started. Nut was fucking with Quan, but he was cool with Thug. But he had power over Quan. And then disputes came. Once the disputes came, it wasn't good business no more. The hate and the jealousy. Birdman want Quan, nigga, to bow down, nigga, and come up under the Rich Gang. And Nut was like, no. Nigga, you was not finna sign that 360 deal ass shit, nigga, and be a broke rapper up under Birdman. Sorry about that. True story. So where did that leave me at? Nigga, I chose sides with Nut. Nigga, but before the murder, I was the nigga that was still with Birdman and Thug that could tell Nut this was happening over here. And that bitch ass nigga Pee Wee, nigga start hating. Cause nigga, I put up all the money, nigga, while Thug was up under the Rich Gang, nigga, he accepted my racks, nigga. My 30 bands, nigga, we did 7 songs, nigga, and did some video footage, nigga. Photo shoots and shit. But before I could drop it, the murder happened. Now the beef is on. nigga. So I know, nigga, I was in the middle of this shit.
Damn, I ain't know that.
The next day, when Nut got killed on the 15th, on the 16th in the morning at 8 a.m., I was the first nigga at Nut mama house. And she grabbed me, said, they killed my baby, nigga, and pulled me on her bed, nigga, and held me like a fucking kid, crying that they killed her son. Nigga, don't play with me, nigga. My thoroughbred footsteps in this shit, nigga, is thorough. So when I see them little comments, I just said, let me talk to all of them niggas. Cause can't no nigga in Atlanta tell me nothing. No nigga in no state could tell me nothing. See, when you depend on niggas, that's when they can control you. When you ask a gang or a block to help you, defend you, that's when nigga got say so. Can't no nigga in Atlanta say they shot for me, punched a nigga for me, helped me with none of my smoke. Nigga, I handled that shit for years by myself. So that's the facts. That's why I still go there, nigga. You can't find no niggas that's shitting on me out there. They might could start. But nigga, how you gonna shit on me? Nigga, you niggas ain't robbed me. See, I like that part. I love it. Yeah, I got these wounds to prove it, nigga. Nigga, I ain't let no nigga rob me, nigga. You might rob them other Cali niggas coming out there. Nigga didn't rob JT though, nigga. Bay Area nigga, a little different. We trained to go solo missions. We trained to go, don't ask no nigga for no help. That's what I learned in the Bay Area, San Francisco, Fillmore war that was going on. Don't ask for no shooter, do it yourself. Don't pay no nigga to shoot for you, do it yourself. Shout out to my OGs, taught me that. You know, the nigga you pay, the nigga that could take your ass out later. You know.
Attention on deck.
Hold on, right quick, hold on.
The only reason I'm here is you. I'm not a teacher, Ice. I'm a fighter pilot. It's not what I am, it's who I am. How do I teach that? I'll find a way.
Hang on! Top Gun Maverick, rated PG-13, now streaming on Paramount+.
My bad, y'all. This shit was too interesting, bro. My fault, y'all. This shit was interesting like a motherfucker. Damn, I ain't know that nigga JT was all in this shit. And I remember him always talking about Nut in his movies. Like, that was a recurring thing he'll talk about. Yeah, man, I gotta do it for Nut. Like, in any one of his movies. Because like I said, this nigga JT, like I said, if y'all know who this is, go on YouTube and type in Trap Flicks. Or type in Fig Panamera, like a car, like Fig Newton. And like a car, you know what I'm saying? Fig Panamera. And he got some shit of music. He OGK. He from Cali and shit, but he went out there to set up shop. But what I was saying was like, I didn't know the whole time this who bro was talking about. Like, that's crazy. Because I remember him always talking about somebody named Nut that got killed. But I wasn't this is like 2017, 16 type shit. 17, like, you know what I mean? Maybe 18 or something. Or whenever, hold on, when did Nut get killed? I'm tripping. What year did he get killed? No, JT, this a real independent legend, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I can't even cap. He's look him up. Look him up. You know what I'm saying? He from San Francisco. He a rapper. He come up with Tupac and them niggas and E40 and them niggas and he come up with all them. You know what I'm saying? That era of they was all young niggas then. Master P and them was young. Cause you know Master P used to be out in Richmond, California. That's where he first started rapping for real. Then Master P took it back to New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? But he was out there, you know what I mean? They was getting shit going, you know what I mean? 2015, okay, so yeah, Nut got killed 15, so yeah, I remember in his Trap Flicks, he always talk about that, like 2016, 17. But just type in Trap Flicks with an X, Flicks, Trap Flicks, and you can watch all that shit.
You know if you pay this nigga JT to shoot for you, he gonna always come back and ask for money.
No, he alive.
And now, you might gotta kill your shooter. Why? Cause this nigga gonna keep coming back for money. So I never paid no nigga, boy. I didn't pay for protection. I didn't pay to keep niggas off me. Why? If you pay one time, you gotta pay 2 times. And if you pay 2 times, then you're gonna be a paying ass nigga.
Extortion.
but I was a praying ass nigga. Few niggas can't understand how a nigga from San Francisco came down there, nigga, and moved through that bitch, nigga, like I had a whole army with me. It wasn't because I was tough, I wasn't scared. And I got my own pistols on my hip too, nigga. The fuck? That's what's wrong with niggas. They always looking for a team. Nigga, every nigga I fell out with always talk about they niggas. Yeah, nigga, we gonna do this to you. We fall out with this nigga. Yeah, me and my niggas gon' you and your niggas. Man, I'm a lone gunman, man. You niggas can't even find me in how I move, and I only go to one club, maybe two. And at that club, I got my pistol in. I know the owner, the guards, nigga, I got my shit on me in the club. Nigga, if I ain't got no pistol on me in the club, I ain't going. And now I don't even club no more. Because I did it long enough. I'm like, nigga, this is a dangerous place to just be hanging out, drinking, smoking, fucking with hoes and shit. Yeah, you die like that. Yeah, you...
Somebody took a screenshot, did it?
This ain't no fucking movie, though. Nah, this ain't no movie, my nigga. When I tell a nigga action, it's not a movie. Is it a movie or is it real life? You let me know. Christmas in Africa, fuck Christmas, nigga. I ain't buying nobody shit. Don't tell me Merry Christmas, none of that shit. I don't give a fuck. It's just another day. Yeah, all them. I never saw so many niggas send a nigga Merry Christmas, my nigga. What the fuck is you saying to me? Yeah, I'm just saying. Holiday what? What that shit mean, nigga? That shit don't mean nothing. People still hungry and starving, nigga. Let's enjoy the day like another day. It's just another day. But, you know, I understand what you're trying to say, but I want to make sure I be public. Niggas be texting me Merry Christmas and sending DMs with Christmas trees. Nigga, I don't got no Christmas trees, nigga. I ain't buying shit, nigga. I pay bills, nigga. I'm not no goddamn Christmas, nigga. My kids better not never ask me for nothing for Christmas. Nigga, that shit fake as fuck. Got niggas running around finna kill people for money, nigga, to buy a bitch some money that he dating. Excuse me, ladies. A woman. Yeah, a woman. I don't need to call him a bitch.
Like, if you don't know, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, yo. I'm not gonna lie. This has been the first year I was really like, do I need to continue to celebrate this Christmas shit? Like really to the extent of, like, really telling people Merry Christmas. I swear I was thinking that shit. I was like, man, because this shit is like, it's some bullshit behind it. You know what I'm saying? That's what, I don't do Independence Day no more. It's like they program you to do this shit, and they don't even, it be a lot of bullshit behind a lot of these Columbus Day and all this shit, and that shit be cap, bro. That shit be cap.
Because every lady not a bitch. But niggas out here killing nigga to go get a broad, a lady, a woman, a female, a gift. Nigga, this shit for real. I'm just telling the truth, bro. I know everybody want to be happy even on birthdays. Minister Farrakhan say a birthday not your day. Birthdays is really for your mama that gave.
Yeah, Kwanzaa not no American. I'm talking about like the pagan shits, like even shit like behind the Thanksgiving shit, and it's just like, you know, people got slaughtered on Thanksgiving type shit. Like, it's stories behind them shits, bro. Yeah, it's a lot of other shit. Like, I really don't want to get, because that's a whole different podcast. But if you know, you know. Just look it up. Look up, how did Christmas start? What is it derived? Like, Google it. That's what we got Google for. That's what I tell niggas. Niggas ask me what I be doing. Listen, I just research the shit, bro. And it's like, but it's kind of like they motherfucking try to like program you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when they used to make us in school get up and say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and the Union Country and one justice. And it's like some training shit. You know what I'm saying? They make us say that shit every morning. Then I think they stopped that shit because certain religious groups didn't want to do it. Like, maybe it's people Islamic faith and But let's think about that. They used to make niggas get up every day in school and say a chant, bro. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United. Like, they forcing you in the gang, nigga. You in the gang, nigga. So you got, in order to prove to us that you in the gang, you got to say this shit every morning, nigga. It's like, and they do it to kids, bro. It's like training. Who implemented that? Why do they have to pledge their allegiance every morning of school as a kid? What the fuck? Why does that even matter? Just teach them whatever the fuck they curriculum is supposed to teach them. I pledge allegiance to the flag. Like, I remember when I still remember the echoes of everybody saying it, and we all saying it in unison. I pledge allegiance. Ain't none of us happy to say it. To the flag of the United States of America, and to the public, and one justice, and nation, 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 and zombie, 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 and what the fuck, and all this, like, this shit is like, I don't even remember it really, but I remember I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United. That's like some old, bruh. Y'all don't ever think about that? People that had to do that? That shit is like some, it's, you know, if the more you say something, it's like listen to a song. The more you listen to a song, you'll know all the fucking lyrics. You can rap the lyrics better than the fucking song. If you listen to a song 1,000 fucking times. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna be, you gonna start saying some of the lingo throughout your day. Slut, slutty. You gonna be yelling out the ad-libs and shit. That's how that shit is, bro. So I just be feeling, I ain't about to fly too far off here. We can get back. Let me check and see if they got this motherfucking court thing popping. Or they capping. These niggas, they funny with that shit. I think they on some shit like, man, we might don't want to keep live streaming and shit. Niggas, they fuck with the case or some shit. But yeah, that shit was like a motherfucking, said both my grandmothers were Christians, I'm rolling with ancestors. And then, because, you know what it was? Not only was it that, this was the problem right here. At the end of the chant, you say, under one God, Jesus, you say some shit about like referring to God. Like, so a lot of the people who didn't believe in whatever God they talking about, which you pretty sure you know if you live in America, you know it's the main religion over here. But that's what happened. So then they changed the law to where that everybody doesn't have to say it. You're optional. You can say it if you want, I believe. But it was a big fucking deal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they make you put, that's what I'm saying, they make you put your hand, it's like you're really pledging to the gang, nigga. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and one justice. I will die for this shit. I don't care about anything but this shit. Like, bro, it's a whole fucking drawn out fucking chant every morning, bro. And then, under one God, until we die, Rough Riders, ride or die, DMX, where my dogs at? Amen. Like, bro. And then you sit down and like, that's, what the fuck? That's like some programming shit, bro. I know some programming shit when I see. You just don't know then because you know what I'm saying? You ain't woke enough. You ain't even got enough sauce to even know, you know what I'm saying? It's just shit crazy. How everybody just turned their back on Christ and how all these prophecies in the Bible are coming true. No, I don't think everybody turned their back on Christ. You believe in whatever you believe in. I'm talking about United States. I don't even want to talk about religion. I'm talking about United States. That shit, I just noticed that. But let's get back to it.
That gave birth to you. I'm like, damn, I never heard nothing like that. So on my birthday, it ain't my day. No, it's your mother's day. Damn, okay. Matter of fact, that do sound more closer to it. Yeah, but I ain't trying to spoil y'all happy time. It's still happy time for me. Yeah, I got up, said my prayers this morning at 5:30.
Zombie shit.
Sun is up now. I'm a positive guy. But niggas, y'all better quit sending me them Christmas tree, Merry Christmas texts and Santa Claus dancing and shit. Nigga, I don't do that shit, bro. Thank you for trying to send me some love, but that's not it. I don't fuck with that shit. Hell nah, cause what about the day after Christmas? Nigga ain't gonna text me and say happy day after Christmas. Nigga,
happy day after Christmas.
Man, that shit funny though, but a nigga just text me, nigga text.
Hey, that'd be crazy. I should do a video where I text that to motherfuckers, happy day after Christmas, see what motherfuckers say. It should put screen recorded and make a video out there, motherfucker.
Pictures of Santa Claus and Christmas trees. I'm like, bruh, you a thug nigga, bruh. Thugs don't do that, bro. I'm not a gangster, none of that, but I'm just saying, why is a street nigga sending me a Christmas tree, bro? I don't got Bro, hold on, let me show you. Bro, I ain't got no Christmas trees in here, bro. You don't see no festive lights, none of that, nigga. I'm not spending shit but on bills, nigga, and investments. I'm not buying no Christmas tree, nigga, to feel good. And y'all be careful with your Christmas tree too. Cause some of y'all be having them dry Christmas trees with lights, and all it take is one spark, your whole house is gonna be on fire. Be careful, man. And be safe tonight. You know, Christmas Eve, hella niggas always die every year. Be careful at the Christmas party, y'all. Be careful, nigga. It's too many thirsty niggas around that is, they miserable with their life. They can't wait to take another nigga life. Miserable niggas. Niggas act like they like being in the dope gang. Niggas act like they like being gang members. You only like it till you get caught. You only like it till you get killed. You only like it till your folk get caught. You only like it till you get one of your folk killed. So quit bragging about being, nah, I can't say quit bragging. You niggas do what you want. I'm gonna say to those who have yet to enter into that, be careful following street niggas. Be careful, because the streets ain't loyal to nobody, nigga. You see all this shit on with these court cases and all this shit, and man, listen, this shit is not.
You began a guided meditation.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. I don't hear no lies, bro. I don't see no lies in what he's saying, bro. Like, he's spitting. That's that OG game right there. Only he, you know, he an OG, so he can really get that game up like that. You know what I mean? But shit, yeah, don't follow nobody. Fuck just street niggas. Definitely don't be following no street niggas. If you gonna be a street nigga yourself, do that. Don't be no follower. But I wouldn't even advise that. But I'm just saying, don't follow nobody, nigga. Like, you can be influenced by people. Don't just do whatever somebody does, though. That's never a good thing. That's imitation. That's like with the what's the nigga's name? Perkio and fucking what's the Drake? What's the lookalike? Izzy Drake? You know, they benefiting financially, but it's like, come on, my nigga. Like, I think they was arguing recently about who did it first. Like, I'm the imitation originator. Like, what? You arguing with another nigga about who was imitating niggas first, or monetizing niggas' likeness? Like, that's just crazy. This world we live in, where you got two niggas arguing about who was the first one copying somebody else to get bread. This shit is different. Let's see if this court on. Yeah, they bullshitting on the court, y'all. What the fuck? Why the fuck the sound just go out like that? What the fuck?
Around that is, they miserable with their life. They can't wait to take another nigga life. Miserable niggas. Niggas act like they like being in the dope gang. Niggas act like they like being gang members. You only like it till you get caught. You only like it till you get killed. You only like it till your folk get caught. You only like it till you get one of your folk killed. So quit bragging about being, nah, I can't say quit bragging. You niggas do what you want. I'm gonna say to those who have yet to enter into that, be careful following street niggas. Be careful, because the streets ain't loyal to nobody, nigga. You see all this shit on with these court cases and all this shit, and man, listen, this shit is not no game, bruh. You know, but an older nigga gonna automatically start to see it. But once you hit 25 years old, nigga, to 30, nigga, you should be trying to make a choice. Is you gonna be just a street nigga, or is you wanna be a man? You know what I'm talking about? This shit ain't no joke. That nigga say Zoe got shot up. I didn't shoot him, and I didn't send no shooter. So if he got shot up, I have nothing to do with it. Hell yeah, you know I deal with these right here, nigga. This is what I deal with. I like these right here. Win, lose, or draw, a man gonna have to do this. Bow, bow, bow. That's so easy to do. And then you go to jail, feds, or your shooter tell on you. Calm down.
So ain't no like, nah, man. You just gotta, bro. I mean, think about it like this, yo. This is how I thought about it. Like, when I was sitting in jail all them times, even before I even went up the road, you know what I'm saying, went to prison, before I even when I was in jail, I used to be like, man, I'm in here with these loser ass niggas. Every nigga wasn't a loser, but it was like a majority. It's like, bro, but you gotta, what you gotta do is this the main thing. You gotta find a purpose, bro. If you don't have a purpose, you're gonna be out here loose, just doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then not only do you gotta find your purpose, you have to really live in your purpose and take it like that's your purpose, whatever it is, whatever you feel like your purpose is, and what you want to do, and you want to have your impact and how you want to leave your legacy and what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Find your purpose, bro, and take it serious. Don't take your purpose not serious. Take it serious, because if you don't take your motherfucking purpose serious, you know what I'm saying? It's like you selling yourself short. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and just lock in, bro. Lock the fuck in. Like it's life or death, nigga. This shit gotta twerk. We twerking this motherfucker. This situation gotta work, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga shit. We need a producer. There might be some producers in here. There may be some producers here. Yeah, you just gotta know your purpose, bro. And you Gucci, bro. And just, the trial is on now. Let me show you. You asking or you telling me? You asking me or telling me, Yvette? I just look. I ain't see it. What is on? It might be. So I say, look, there go a producer right there. That's what I'm saying, man. Link up. And y'all use this shit to network too. I know we be talking about different topics and different shit like that, but use this shit to network, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no damn trial on.
Calm down, brothers and sisters. I forgot. Females shoot niggas too. Females out there getting their feet dirty too. Yeah, mine's is, you know, this is my little. Yeah, my feet could get dirty too, but that ain't the motion though. The motion is win right now. Nigga, 7 days left in this year. The number one goal should be don't get killed. In 7 days, you know, we don't know when death gonna come to us, so we don't know. So we gotta pray to the higher power, whatever way you pray. And you gotta ask, God, please bless me for these next days to make it through. God bless me to be at the right place at the right time and not the wrong place at the wrong time. Wrong place, wrong time. That means you was somewhere you was not supposed to be. That means you hung on the block a little too long. That means you got in a car with the wrong nigga or niggas. That means you went somewhere else where you wasn't supposed to be. Sometimes you get it in your chest like, damn, I don't know. Something don't feel right. Go with your fucking mind, y'all. I had plenty nights, nigga, where I was like, something don't feel right now, nigga. I know everybody's smiling, but something don't feel right. And then I spin off. I spin off on niggas. Where you going, feed? Shit, my baby mama calling, wifey calling. I gotta go drop my kids off something. Anything. I can't tell you niggas I don't trust you niggas right now. Fuck that. Every move is a calculated step, nigga. Every decision, nigga, is gonna have a repercussion. Either a good one or a bad one, nigga. So, I'm just seeing like, man, the longer I stay away from the bullshit and the more I look at it.
I don't see that motherfucker, bro. Y'all say it's on? I'm trying to find it. I don't see it, bro. I don't think it's on, gang. I don't think it's on. Let me see. me see. Oh no, this old, bro. That's old. That's when she had that pink. The lady had that pink. That's old. It's not on. That's what I was saying. They probably gonna they might fuck around and upload it later type shit. You know, they do that type shit too. Or it might just pop on. You know, it's still early. They could have afternoon court. You know what I'm saying? Afternoon court, they might start that motherfucking 2. Some shit like that. Yeah, I don't see it, bro. Nah, just look. Yeah, that's old. Yeah, that's old. We looked at that because they wouldn't wear the same clothes. I don't think she got that pink 2 days ago. The last 2 days of the thing. Yeah, it's not on. They might have afternoon court. You know what I mean? Sometimes people have afternoon court. Or maybe they'll just release it later, or maybe they say fuck niggas. Niggas jeopardizing our trial or something. But y'all niggas, I'm like, they showing it. What you think they showing it for? They showing it for motherfuckers to see it. They making money off that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she had that pink skirt on, that lady, that prosecutor, that black woman. Yeah, I figured they're gonna delay it. And that's what I was thinking too when they did that the last time they did that. I was like, oh, they must be trying to like delay it, basically. Delay it. You know, they want control over everything. What the fuck are y'all gonna show it for if y'all want to delay it? But whatever. Yeah, I figured it was something like that. Jokes on you, my guy said. Once people start learning how simple things are, a lot of these corporations fall. Yeah. Versace, what's good, my brother? Y'all smash that like too. What we have in likes, man? We got 199 likes. Can we get 200? 200? We can get 200 likes? Smash that like, my nigga. But look, on some kind of related shit though. Let me see. Yak Gotti. For dance. This is where I first heard of Yak Gotti right here. Let me see. Yep, y'all open hand attorneys talking. Yeah, that one came out already. The little dance. This is the first time I heard of Yak Gotti. Are y'all familiar with Yak Gotti? I mean, I know y'all heard his name in the case, but I was listening to some of these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Especially like Thug. But it was like a viral clip of this nigga doing a dance outside. Hold on, fuck. Let me check. This the dude George Cheedy. George Cheedy. Let me see. What the fuck is that motherfucking video of the nigga doing that dance, bro? What's the name of that motherfucking that song? Like, I got it, slut. Look at it, slut. I got some ratchets to sit in the rack. Fresh out of jail and I'll never go back. Damn, that song is hard too. Slatty Slat. Oh no, that's Slatty Slat. I don't even remember the name of the fucking song. Oh, is this it right here? Yak Gotti Slat Walk. He had a red outfit on. I know that for a fact. He had a red outfit on. Is it called Slat? This some other nigga though doing it. Freestyle by Crush, Prince of Crump. Oh, no, we good on that. Oh, here it go right here. Yak Gotti dancing to Yak Gotti. Yak Gotti. Oh, yeah, it was called Yak Gotti because it was a Lil Gotti. Then I think I might can play that. I probably can play that video. I got it, slack. Look at it.
On my ATM. I got it. Look at it, slack. Slack at it, back. Look at it, slack at it, I got it, back. I got it, slack at it, look at it, back. Slack at it, back. I got some ratchets to sit in the room. My ATM. I got it. Look at it, slack. Slack at it, back. Look at it, slack at it, I got it, back. I got it, slack at it, look at it, back. Slack at it, back. I got some ratchets to sit in the room. On my ATM. I got it. Look at it, slack. Slack at it, back. Look at it, slack at it, I got it, back. I got it, slack at it, look at it, back. Slack at it, back. I got some ratchets to sit in the room. My ATM. I got it. Look at it, slack. Slack at it, back. Look at it, slack at it, I got it, back. I got it, slack at it, look at it, back. Slack at it, back. I got some ratchets to sit in the room.
Fresh out of
jail. On my ATM. I got it. Look at it, slack. Slack at it, back.
Yo, I don't know if they said they kept saying he was telling too, or I don't know what they were. I think they said he had said something in the previous. He made some kind of statement in the previous case that's involved into this situation. Like, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. No, that was my shit though. This right here, what? That's when I was like, okay, Yak Gotti. I ain't know who. I remember seeing this nigga. I'm like, who is this? Because if y'all don't know, Yak Gotti, he really from Florida. He ain't even from Atlanta for real. He been out there a minute, but I want to say he from Jacksonville. No. He from Fort Myers, Duval, or he from somewhere like Fort Myers or Duval, or Yak Gotti is from. He originally is from Florida. What part of Florida is he from again? I seen it somewhere. He said it in an interview, or I seen it. He's from, I think, Duval. But yeah, and he wrapped up all them niggas. I was wondering what was how Lil Keed and Lil Gotti. I guess they weren't doing shit. He said, bro, what about brother got killed? Who's on? Fresh out of jail and I never go back. I got some ratchets to sit in the rack. Yeah, I think they was saying something about I don't think Yak Gotti per se, like how he submitted evidence. I mean, I guess because it is in evidence. They had got into some situation, right? Him and Duke, or him and somebody got caught with a gun. Like, these niggas was getting caught with guns and shit. Like, it's crazy that you don't know that all the shit that be going on until some shit like this happen. But he had got into some kind of sticky situation and they put him in an interrogation room, or somehow he made a statement to where he said something a little like wrong, like as far as when he volunteered a little bit of information type shit, and they got it inside of a statement. If I'm remembering it right from hearing it from through the case and shit. Like, it's like he said something in one of his statements from some prior arrest. Jacksonville. He's from Jacksonville? Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Yak Gotti he from Florida. That's why he got the wicks. Where he had him, he got his shit cut off. He cut his shit now. He got the little fro now since he been locked up. But yeah, when I seen this, I was like, damn, Yak Gotti go hard. Me and my nigga Conrad used to be tripping off this shit, bro.
Slack.
But see, I think in this song too, they said something about shoot a nigga mama. I think in this song, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken in this song, so every time I hear them, like, I notice them niggas be saying that a lot. And then if that's the rumor, like, y'all niggas, brat, I don't know, I wouldn't even, if that's what niggas was doing, I definitely wouldn't be saying that.
Slack. Wipe your nose, gang. Wipe your nose, gang. Wipe your nose, gang. I look at it and deal with it. Slack. I got it. Look at it, slack. Slack at it, back. Look at it, slack at it, I got it back. I got it, slack at it, look at it back. Slack at it, back. I got some rashes to sit in the.
Fresh out of jail and I never go back. And they said, fresh out of jail and I never go back. I got it, slack. Look at it, slack. Boy, was you mistaken, my brother.
Slack. Wipe your nose, gang. Wipe your nose, gang. Wipe your nose, gang. I look at it and deal with it.
Oh, is he Haitian?
Slack. I got it. Look at it, slack. Slack at it, back. Look at it, slack at it, I got it back. I got it, slack at it, look at it back. Slack at it, back. I got some rashes to sit in the rack. Fresh out of jail, I never go back. I got it. Look at it, slack. Slack at it, back. Look at it, slack at it, I got it back. I got it, slack at it, look at it back. Slack at it, back. I got some rashes to sit in the rack. Fresh out of jail, I never go back. Yo nigga from the cook-hover home. I'm for zone 3, but they each of the zone. Helicopter, you get chopped like a drone. Break in the snow and make 20 out phones. Some 23 rest of songs. Spend like 3 days, I bet not catch it home. If I catch it home, then your next trip is a motherfucking funeral home. Did what that is. Walking, I get in my whip and I peel. Next to me, she got whip up here. Don't talk about what I did or I give. Never go back to jail again. Dumb me a brick and I sell it to him. Eat his plate like I'm waiting for them. Walk around like I'm an ATM. I got it. Look at it, slack. Slack at it, back. Look at it, slack at it, I got it back. I got it, slack at it, look at it back. Slack at it, back. I got some rashes to sit in the rack. Fresh out of jail, I never go back. I got it. Look at it, slack. Slack at it, back. Look at it, slack at it, I got it back. I got it, slack at it, look at it back. Slack at it, back. I got some rashes to sit in the rack. Fresh out of jail, I never go back.
It's lit, and look at it slick. Bank account overload, how many wrecks? I'm with my slimes, they are maniacs. Bitch, I ain't with it, he swinging a stick. Glock on my rider, it shows it the text. Speaking on slaves, the way you get wet. Spaghetti wetty, yeah, my jewelry get wet. Put on before we just hopped out of skate. Whole lot of rats on the visa. The jag get run like a cheetah. We slime out the slice of your piece. The drip that came in, we got pieces. Living like how if you play with the bed. Look like a snake and that baby go brace. My jury a glacier. Yeah, I got it slack out the year with some race.
I got it. Look at it, slack. Slack at it, back. Look at it, slack at it, I got it back. I got it, slack at it, look at it back. Slack at it, back. I got some rashes to sit in the rack.
No, I'm telling you, Yak Gotti is from look on his chest. He got 305 tatted on his chest. Yak Gotti he has 305, the area code of Miami. Or that whole area, I don't know exactly what's all the cities there, but I know Miami's 305. He got 305 tatted on his chest, big as fuck.
Look at it, slack at it, back. Look at it, slack at it, I got it back. I got it, slack at it, look at it back. Slack at it, back. I got some rashes.
Look, 305 on his chest. Look, 305 is on his chest. Am I tripping, or does that say 305 on his chest? Hold on. Appreciate it, Savage. Yeah, man. I'm trying to wait for them to He got 305 tatted on his chest, signed by Dre. I'm telling you, look, bro.
I got it, slack at it, look at it back. Slack at it, back. I got some rest.
Look, 305. What area code is 305? Can anybody tell me what area code is 305? Appreciate that though, Savage, man. I appreciate it, bro. I'm trying to I'm waiting for us to watch the court shit. If it don't pop on, then I'll pop on. I ain't getting off right now, but if it don't pop on, I'll just, when it do come up, I'll make another live and fix the thumbnails and change the titles and all that type of shit. But yeah, he from, that's what I was saying. I think I heard maybe Young Thug was talking about him. Somebody was talking about him. They was like, yeah, my boy Yak Gotti, or it was like, yeah, he That was my boy since he was in Florida. Then he moved to Atlanta or some shit like that. Or he moved to Florida. Oh, so he was born there, but well, I don't know if he's originally. I know he was living out there. That's what I can say. Yeah, it's Miami, right? Dade County. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but I know he an ATL nigga. I ain't taking nothing away from his ATL shit. I ain't taking nothing from his ATL card. Yeah, I believe that too. He just sometimes people grow up two different places. That's a common thing because nowadays this ain't like the old days. Now people move around, families move around, people get divorced, people split up, they move the kids over there, or they all type of shit like that. You know what I mean?
Just to sit in the rack. Fresh out of jail, I never go back. I got it. Look at it, slack. Slack at it, back. Look at it, slack at it, I got it back. I got it, slack at it, look at it back. Slack at it, back. I got some racks just to sit in the rack. Fresh out of jail, I never go back.
Nigga said, fresh out of jail, I never go back. Liberty City, Miami. 305 is Dade County. I went to jail for a blunt. Damn, they locked you up for a blunt down there. That's fucked up. I mean, you know how it be though. Some places ain't tolerant for that shit. They look at that as like crack cocaine. They catch you with a piece of weed. It's like you like killing yourself or something. You know what I'm saying? Damn, Big Scar. Damn, how my nigga Big Scar OD, bro. Big brrr. Brr, brr, brrr. Pour the four and the pineapple snapper. Like a movie, I'm running through chapters. It's 17 months after turn to a rapper. That nigga Pooh Shiesty got that voice. It's 17 months after turn to a rapper. Pour up a four and the pineapple snapper. Rest in peace, Big Scar, man. Nigga went out on the fucking pills, bro. Did they say if it was fentanyl? I ain't even think they mentioned fentanyl. I'm hearing the streets say that, but I think they just said OD'd on some pills. But they probably don't even got to say it no more because it is what it is. I mean, they know they got to say that because that's a certain type of chemical. That's they got to say it if it was fentanyl. But I just can't believe. I didn't even know that nigga was only motherfucking 22. You know what I'm saying? Them press pills. Yeah, see, I didn't know about them press pills until I went to LA. Like all them, like I was talking about yesterday, them Shoreline Mafia days and all that shit, and 03 Greedo. Oh, you from the West Coast? Yeah. I stay, West Coast my second home, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Really like my first. It's the tie. But my birthplace. But yeah, nigga, I started hanging out on Melrose, pill presses. Anybody, nigga, they could put some. Listen, everybody popping pills out there, man. Y'all better be careful, man, buying them shit off the streets, bro. I wouldn't advise nobody to buy no pills off the street. If you don't, and I'm not even encouraging anybody to do that shit. I'm just saying, if you're gonna do that shit, you better at least see the people come out the pharmacy with that shit or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they are killing motherfuckers out there and they ain't got no remorse, bro. It's no nigga sell you motherfucking nigga you can a pill press don't cost shit. Nigga can put some hot dog water, some Kool-Aid, some bleach, and some goddamn baking soda on that bitch and press it up and put a stamp on it and you buying it. And you trying it and you dying it. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't worth it, bro. And I don't know for sure if that's what happened with Big Scar. Maybe he could have just took too many or whatever. Or it could have just seizured him, or you never know. But, man, it ain't the same, though, bro. It ain't the same. And them pills ain't good for you anyway, bro. That's like, I don't even want to get that deep into it, but that's like, bro, that's yeah, okay, it'll have you sick without them, yeah. You fuck with some weed or something, or if you do a little drink or something like that, some natural shit, some shit that come from the earth, you know what I'm saying? All that man-made, those are the worst. You think other, how can I say, substances, you think those bad? No. You ever read a medicine thing? A medicine jar? Yeah, I lost the homie due to that shit, man. A big brother for real, bro. A big brother. I lost a big brother to that shit, bro. Niggas chasing that high. That shit gonna kill you. They done fucked it up. It ain't what it was. They fucked it up. It's fucked up now. It's fucked up. So the game is fucked up. So I mean, it's up to you if you want to gamble. The game fucked up though when it comes to that type shit. Everybody counterfeiting everything. Nigga, I seen China was making plastic rice. I played this shit for Bitch Scott one time though, man, on me. Smash it like.
Take heat, fuck these niggas up.
So ice boy. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Big brr.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Put in my snake with that Glock and go ride. Pour up 4 on the pineapple snap.
Life like a movie, I'm flipping through chapters. 17 months, I done turned to a rapper.
Say who want the smoke, now it's full line count. She want the friend, give a fuck about the pounds.
Hey, broad day like toe tag, we whack. Every day buying new guns, we act.
The bed from the bed, make a tap. Brand new hunt, 2 stick, can't count. Come to the point where I'm trying to relapse. About twice, nigga, that's relapse.
Drinking my pen, now I walk with a limp. I'm feeling offended, I'm taking it out. Bitch, it's a robbery, better not move. Start scripting them naked, I'm shaking them down. I look performing with hoes on stage. LGB picking bitches out the crowd. Down the Glocks, no throwaways. We shoot to kill, get shot in style.
I done got rich, now a lot of nigga nerds. They man, been with the scissors, no curves. You know the corner, had them young nigga purrs. They purrs. I back cause the light short early. Cut early. Yup. Fix me the ass with the chopper like a surgeon.
Hey man, RIP Bitch Scar in the chat, man. One time for Bitch Scar, man. Young talent, lost to the drugs, man. You know what I mean? Young talent lost to the drugs, man. Definitely, if you look at clips of him, he was a funny nigga, chill nigga, it seemed like, you know what I'm saying? Memphis, man. One of the meccas of the rap music, man. That music. Let me say it like how my Memphis nigga, that rap music. They got a lot of good rap music people down there, bitch. You hear me? You hear me? Real shit, man. RIP Bitch Scar in the chat, man. One time for
Take heat, fuck these niggas up.
So ice boy. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Big brr.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Put in my snake with that Glock and go ride. Pour up 4 on the pineapple snap.
Life like a movie, I'm flipping through chapters. 17 months, I done turned to a rapper.
Say who want the smoke, now it's full line count. She want the friend, give a fuck about the pounds.
Hey, broad day like toe tag, we whack. Every day buying new guns, we act.
The bed from the bed, make a tap. Brand new hunt, 2 stick, can't count. Come to the point where I'm trying to relapse. About twice, nigga, that's relapse.
Drinking my pen, now I walk with a limp. I'm feeling offended, I'm taking it out. Bitch, it's a robbery, better not move. Start scripting them naked, I'm shaking them down. I look performing with hoes on stage. LGB picking bitches out the crowd. Down the Glocks, no throwaways. We shoot to kill, get shot in style.
I done got rich, now a lot of nigga nerds. They man, been with the scissors, no curves. You know the corner, had them young nigga purrs. They purrs. Drop back cause the light short early. Cut early, yup. Fix nigga ass with the chopper like a surgeon. Me and my bro take a bath in the turd. Now it's red bottom bleeding on my feet like a virgin. Like still selling bow with a stove by curve. Still pumping young nigga, put the word in. Peas, I'ma get to it early. Rich nigga, yeah, you know I'm still serving.
I ain't gotta touch no money out of my deal. Nigga been getting to it, now we just getting noticed. We still in the hood on the green box post. Sitting up shop every day, we open.
Nigga, I'm gonna have to upgrade my motherfucking internet. I thought they told me I had the highest one. Why that shit be lagging? Let me see. No cap. RP Takeoff, man. Damn, man. Niggas lost Takeoff this year, broski.
If you want some dangerous shit, I promote it. If we want slime, we probably scoping. I gotta play, you just gotta be cool. Give me some time, let me put it in motion. Hey, you know they look up to slime a little dude. It ain't number one to me, you niggas bogus.
You niggas bogus.
Big bro.
I done came more hoes saying I'm cocky. I'm cocky. Bad hoes in a hotel lobby. While dripping over like a 6-8 false. Like a fall my shit, I'm a hoe saying I'm toxic. Too cocky. Hard still bad, hit him with the rock. Still rock in the hood with them hitter with the spotty. With the spotty. My chop with it sound like Kyrie. Like my bitch quit school, now she rich, y'all full rich. Niggas talking down on my head, I can know it. I know it. Y'all dog hit the gas, yeah, flew. Yeah, flew. I'm hit you in the eye like flu. Like flu. Drip, take a bitch overboard. Overboard. Drip. Splash. So ice, gang. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, look, Fujiano got off on this bitch too, though. Hold on, look. Oh, that ain't the one with him? Or did he already rap? I'm tripping. I'm high. Let me check, man, and see if this motherfucking... They bullshitting on the court, bro. On the case. It's gonna pop up later, watch. It's gonna straight pop up later. They're gonna do it how they did it last time. I think that was the last time. Yeah, that was the last time. They put it up late. But it was screened early. Oh, that nigga Kevin Lyles? Hold on. Let me see what this nigga Kevin Lyles, they got that? Oh, hold on. Kevin Lyles was talking for, I remember they said that. Kevin Lyles. This was, hold on, how many months ago was that? 6 months ago. I ain't know they had that motherfucker on there. You know, he run 300 Entertainment. That was I ain't know that. I heard about it, but I ain't know they had that bitch on to look at on camera. That's crazy. See, they got 1 million subscribers on that news channel, 11 Alive. You see where my reparations at? The bond here. Oh yeah, when they was trying to get Thug bond. That's crazy. That's crazy. They ain't get none of them niggas bond, bro. They ain't even give Gunna bond. They was like, yo ass is finna sit. Y'all gonna sit it out. That lady, what's her name? Fonnie Willis. That lady was not fucking playing. She came in like the villain for sure. Like, nigga, I'm cleaning up, nigga. Gotham City needs to be cleaned up. Like, she was on some Gotham City got to be cleaned up shit.
Your Honor, I'd like to proffer the next person then.
Okay, who's your proffer?
Your Honor, she would like to be identified as Diamond, D-I-A-M-O-N-D. I have a video of her, a news video if you want to see it, but in the sake of time, but we have that if you want to see it. She is... She was raised on Cleveland Avenue. She lost her child, her son, to gun violence. He was murdered. She heads a team to stop gun violence. She is partnered with Travion Martin's mother, Breonna.
This nigga said Travion Martin. This nigga said Travion Martin.
Taylor's mother, and unfortunately countless other persons known and unknown who've lost family members to violence. And Mr. Jeffrey Williams, she would
what the fuck is going on here, bro?
Testify as instrumental with trying to stop gun violence and trying to get people not to.
Why is that fucking shit up there right there? What in the hell is going on? I mean, hold on, refresh this motherfucker. That shit's still up there. I'm about to say fuck it. That nigga said Travion. You know that boy named Trayvon Martin. That was one of the biggest fucking cases that was ever in existence. This nigga said Travion Martin. I don't even think I never heard nobody named Travion. I heard of Trayvon, but I ain't never like, you know what that boy name was. Travion Martin. Roger. Diamond the Scripper. This nigga talking about Travion. This nigga dumb as hell. He's partnered up with bitch. You in love with the Scripper? Damn. You better be careful, man. Diamond the stripper. I don't know. He said that she's from Cleveland, Ave. She proffer. I think proffer means she about to make a deal or something.
Your Honor, I'd like to proffer the next person then.
Okay, who's your proffer?
Your Honor, she would like to be identified as Diamond, D-I-A-M-O-N-D. I have a video of her, a news video if you want to see it, but in the sake of time, but we have that if you want to see it. She is, she was raised on Cleveland Avenue. She lost her child, her son, to gun violence. He was murdered. She heads a team to stop gun violence. She's partnered with Trayvon Martin's mother. Beyond to stop gun violence, she's partnered with Trayvon Martin's mother, Breonna Taylor's mother, and unfortunately countless other persons known and unknown who've lost family members to violence. And Mr. Jeffrey Williams, she would testify, is instrumental with trying to stop gun violence and trying to get people not to think that this is a video game and shooting is okay, and that everybody needs to speak about their controversies and their disputes and put down the guns. And she wanted that to be known, and there is a video if you want to see it, but otherwise that is my proffer.
I'll accept your proffer. That's fine, sir.
Your Honor, next is, he's a witness here, Mr. Kevin Lyles, which is L-I-L-E-S, and he has known Mr. Williams since Mr. Williams has been just an adult, and we'd like him to come and talk about the factors for bond. He is with the record label, Your Honor, and he has come here to give testimony on behalf of Mr. Williams, and he flew here from, he was out of state. He lives in New York, but I don't know where he flew here from.
All right, where's Mr. Lyles?
He is right here, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Lyles, good afternoon, sir. If you can please approach the witness stand. Once you get there, be so kind to turn and face Deputy Talton, the sworn witness.
This nigga right here. Okay, so if y'all don't know who Kevin Lyles is, he owns 300. I don't know if he still owns 300 Entertainment, but that was the label that Thug was signed to. A lot of artists, Migos was signed to that one time, like a shit ton of the new generation artists. So this is a big money nigga right here. This nigga just don't waste his time for just anybody or just any random motherfucking artist and shit. It's big for him to come up here and vouch for it. You know what I'm saying?
Before you sit down.
Imagine what would happen.
So look, and that just shows that the pull that Young Thug got, you know what I'm saying? That the head of the literal company, the head, not sent nobody in his like in his place, not sent the letter, not none of that. You know what I'm saying? This nigga showed up. That nigga showed up. This when he was trying to get Thug a bond though. This is like 6 months ago.
State and spell your first and last name.
Kevin Lyles, K-E-V-I-N-L-I-L-E-S.
Good afternoon, sir.
How you doing, Mr. Steele?
I'll let you know. Can you do me a favor and give this honorable court, educate this honorable court on who you are, your background? The court may not be familiar.
Your Honor, I'm a 54-year-old father of four. I'm kind of emotional because how good this guy is. I have Morgan State University. I built a stadium in my old school. I have a street named after me. I have all kind of honorary doctorates. I employed probably 5,000 people. I was the president and CEO of Def Jam. I've been in this music called hip hop for 38 years. And for the life of me, I don't understand why I have to testify the good that hip hop has done around the world. I've also started a company with Jeffrey called Young Stoner Life. And I remember what he said to me.
He said, hey, look, he vouched for bruh. If he ain't vouched for bruh, I don't know what vouching is. That nigga said, I started a company with him. Not a rap label, not Yeah, he do look like Russell though. That's crazy, right? Kevin Lyles would look like Russell Simmons a little bit. He said, "Nigga, I started the company with this nigga, bro. This is a business owner with me." You know what I'm saying? This is the one of the CEOs of Young Thug's label, his parent label, not YSL, but his parent label. You know what I mean?
We're not just...
Hold on. Don't need to refresh. This is blowing me, bro. Think he got control over Thug? I don't think he got no control, but I mean, he got influence for sure. That's the nigga that cut him the checks. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Lyles give Young Thug the checks and the other guys. You know what I mean? You gotta think about it. The nigga that cut your checks, you gonna be game tight with them niggas. What the fuck you mean? Them the niggas that cut the checks though. You know? Them niggas that cut the motherfucking checks. I definitely want to be close with them. Yeah, it's not federal. It's a state. It's state. It's not federal. It's state. Yeah, GBI. He know. Yo, that's crazy. He know. My nigga signed by no. He said the GBI, Georgia Bureau of Investigation. Yup. I didn't even know about that until I was getting locked up in Rice Street. And it was like, they want the GBI, like, I think when you leave Rice Street, Fulton County jail. No, that's old footage. He looking at old footage, y'all. That YouTuber you keep saying. He looking, that's old footage, gang. I'm not even bullshit you. Them niggas is not gonna wear the same clothes they're not broke, bro. They're not gonna wear the same suits and shit like that to the court, bro. They're not gonna do that, bro. He got that's the Mexican dude or native dude, whatever he is, with the plaid suit on we was tripping off the other day. Yeah, y'all. That y'all are looking at everybody looking at reruns right now. Like this is technically a rerun, but this came out 6 months ago. This is Kevin Lyles testifying for Young Thug to get a bond. I now heard about this, and I'm pretty sure some of y'all heard about him testifying for him. But he the owner of the label that he gave the deal to Young Thug and for him to start YSL as a label. So he's speaking up for Young Thug to get him out.
Knowledge and how much money he earns, can he afford that type of undertaking?
Jeffrey can afford it, and I can afford it, so it will be paid for.
And you...
Hold on. They talking about bond. Damn, they won't gonna let them out, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you why they won't gonna let them out. Because they feel like if they let them out, they're gonna be able to they're not gonna do nothing, but they'll be able to somehow put some kind of play in motion. You know what I'm saying? To get witnesses touched.
I have Morgan State University. I built a stadium in my old school. I have a street named after me. I have all kind of honorary doctorates. I employ probably 5,000 people. I was the president and CEO of Def Jam. I've been in this music called hip hop for 38 years. And for the life of me, I don't understand why I have to testify the good that hip hop has done around the world. I've also started a company with Jeffrey called Young Stoner Life. And I remember what he said to me. We're not just starting a company, we're gonna change some lives. And that's what he's done. And he's definitely changed mine.
Mr. Lyles, how long have you known Mr. Williams?
Well, I was a fan for probably 12 years, but I personally got to know him over the last 10 years.
Okay. And have you signed, or your company signed Mr. Williams?
Yes, he signed to us, and I hate saying that he signed to us because it's my partner, but we have two deals. One deal is a deal for him as an artist, solo artist, and the other deal is for Young Stoner Life.
And I know this is personal, but financially, there's been testimony that if this trial, and I'm not saying the court would allow it, but if it doesn't take place for a year, there'd be over $1 million in expenses just for 24-hour security of police officers to ensure, off-duty police officers' second jobs to ensure Mr. Williams does not flee, does not get types of weapons, does not intimidate a witness, is not a danger to community or property in the community. Can he afford, from your personal knowledge and how much money he earns, can he afford that type of undertaking?
Jeffrey can afford it, and I can afford it, so it will be paid for.
And you are willing to back him as well?
I'm willing to back him personally and professionally.
Okay. Please explain, if you can, and discuss fully how your life intersected with Mr. Williams' life.
My job.
Man, I'm sorry. I don't know why this shit is lagging like this, bro. I really don't know. Shit is aggravating me, though. Shit laggy as shit. You called him Williams. You said Williams always keeps it. You sound like a motherfucking police. Call him Williams.
Job is to seek out talented people. And I think God brought us together in a very weird way. But I think we were meant to be together. Jeffrey is not just an artist. He's an influencer. He is a person that I think was put here to change the people around him. And he's so talented.
What is this shit? Yo, this shit is pissing me off, y'all. This shit is buffering like fuck, ain't it? Yeah, like I said. I can see it. I'm trying to let it catch up, right? Man, I'm gonna have to talk to motherfucking Verizon. They done sold me the bullshit package, man. I gotta hit them. I swear I signed up for the high package, nigga. The top dollar package, nigga. Fucking me. Knucklehead. Okay, now then caught up now. I then caught up. I'm gonna get on their ass.
He's creative, he's innovative, and he's fearless. He's a risk taker. And those kind of people, I call them change agents. I'm not signing just artists, I'm raising a young man. He looks at me as a father figure. He's not, like I said, we can't limit it to just his lyrics or his music. He's a young man, and he will be a contributing citizen to this world, and that's what I invest in. And I truly believe this whole thing that people are talking about, it's not him. The Jeffrey I know give me clothes off his back. The Jeffrey I know, I can give him my kids, he can give me his kids. That's the Jeffrey I know.
You mentioned lyrics. There's been a lot of argument by the prosecution about the lyrics in songs. Can you explain, if you have the insight, what is selling in the rap industry dealing with the lyrics, and why are they being promoted, and why are people wanting it?
Your Honor, you've I don't know how old you are, but you know older than you. So I've been fighting this battle for over 40 years. It's not new, and it's funny how we're the #1 music in the world now, and they want to bring this back up. Now, we don't argue about any other movies or other genres of music that talk about I ran them over in my truck, or I got drunk and I went and shot them. We don't bring those things to court. But quote unquote our music, we've been on trial, and we constantly on trial about who we are, what we are, and why we're. And nobody gave us nothing. So we sit here on trial and we talk about lyrics. Lyrics. I don't understand the thing, but I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna keep fighting for it because I believe self-expression, and I believe we should protect black art. We should protect black art, and I'm on trial for lyrics. Come on, man.
With regards to Mr. Williams, and the court may not be familiar, where does he rank in, if there is such a ranking, in the music industry?
Objection, Judge, that's not relevant to anything.
Shows his employment status, it's part of the Ayala factors, and whether the record company is going to continue to back him.
I think you've already established that through the witness, and he's needs to potentially be on alternative release.
Okay. You understand that Mr. Williams.
Hi, my name is Alina.
Was charged in 2018 in DeKalb County with a offense of involving, he was riding in a car with 2 other people, and there was a gun and a small amount of drugs in the car.
So it was 2 people in there. Remember Gunner said it wasn't his, and everybody was like, well, we was all under the impression that Thug was the only one in there. His lawyer said it was 2 people in the car. It was Young Thug and 2 other people. What the fuck?
Are you familiar with what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay, and you know that case, it's still pending, believe it or not, but it went up to the appellate court. I don't know, are you familiar with all that?
Yes.
Everything was suppressed by the Honorable Superior Court judge in another county, and then the state appeal got reversed, and it's pending. You're
Yes.
aware about it?
Yes.
Okay. So Mr. Williams is actually on bond for that case.
Okay.
The allegation also entails the fact that when Mr. Williams was arrested at the home here in Atlanta, a search warrant was then executed at that home, and there were multiple firearms. One firearm is allegedly illegal. It turned into like a machine gun, and there was supposedly about 2 pounds of marijuana and some items in, looks like an energy drink, but it supposedly contains either Schedule 2, 3, or 4 drugs in it, codeine supposedly. You familiar with that?
I read it.
Okay. Understanding all those facts, the DeKalb County case, current bond, and the search of the home, you're also aware that many other people were in that house at the time of the search warrant, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to ask you the following questions in addition to the fact that we are charging 2 counts in this current indictment. You're familiar with the RICO conspiracy and the gang count? Okay. On your oath, would you be willing to back with your own personal property and wealth, or as well as your own company's personal property and wealth, the bond for Mr. Williams, if the Honorable Court wanted a high bond,
Objection, Judge. It's ask and answer. The witness actually has already stated that, and I very
Yeah, he already said
I very clearly heard the
he
gentleman
put up
say
his own and his company's resources, so I'll stand the objection.
Would you be willing, okay, if it's the same question, I apologize, but I thought it's a different question. You have to understand that you would, if the court wanted to, you would lose that wealth if Mr. Williams violated condition of bond. I mean, it's not just go on bond with Mr. Williams in custody, you're released. The court could have you signed as a co-signer on that bond, and you would actually have a lien against your wealth if Mr. Williams violated condition of bond. Are you still willing to do that?
Like a son to me, yes.
Okay. Without hesitation, obviously.
Without hesitation.
All right. Do you believe that if granted bond on your oath, Mr. Williams would intimidate any witness?
Nah.
Obstruct the administration of justice?
No.
Be a danger to the community or property in the community?
Not at all.
And a risk to commit a crime while out on bond?
No, not at all. He has too much respect for me and too much respect for the company that we're building and too many people that depend on him. It's not about Jeffrey. It's why it's about the family. It's about the community. You know, he understands. He's inspiring the world right now. There's a kid that he changes their life every day. I really believe that.
For the better?
For the better.
I have one last question for you. If this honorable court granted bond, but it was very, very restrictive. Mr. Williams is not coming out to studios. He's not doing videos. Speaking with him may be curtailed. Is your record label still willing to keep him as a vibrant member of SIN?
That's my partner.
Okay. And just for the court's edification, I think you just said, but Mr. Williams is not only an artist, he's an owner of the company, right?
He's a businessman. I told him hip-hop has given him a way to be an entrepreneur, a way to empower people, a way to educate people, and he has a responsibility. He knows that with this success comes responsibility, and we made a commitment to each other that we're going to do this for the rest of our life.
I want to thank you so much.
Thank you, Ron.
Hold on 1 second. Say any questions?
No questions, Judge.
Okay, all right. Then I'll.
Damn. Well, I just checked. They still ain't on trial. In hearing. I'm gonna pop back in later. If they pop in, I'm gonna pop in. I gotta make a thumbnail, alter this one, alter some titles and shit like that. But they bullshit, nigga. I'm about to go eat some motherfucker.